groups of range and then 1 melee stack in the back. So we're effectively going to have 4 here, okay? This should help spreading out a little bit. The other thing is we're going to put down a cauldron on the, like before the pull is going on, everyone needs to pre-pop their Greater Arcane. We're going to stay and soak the first explosion. We're going to be spread out far enough where we can hopefully have the entire range just eat every single explosion. As long as everyone's spread out and they're not reaching each group, we should be fine. The other thing too, for free specifically, I don't remember exactly how long the cast is, but the Gas Nova mechanic is a cast. So the second you see it, it's definitely shorter than the cast of Master Spell, which is 1.5. I'm pretty sure Gas Nova is either 1.5 or 1, so by the time you see it, it's still good to cast. Second you see the cast, you're going to start casting Master Spell on your group, and then you're going to have assigned second group, you're going to get the second cast off. Each one of you is going to cover 2 groups here. That's what most people are doing. I think it should be straightforward enough. And then obviously just not wiping during the breath phase. I think I got the shit figured out. If I fuck it up even once, Pet Heal is also pretty confident on it last night too. We'll just have to but I think we'll have it down. Let's get groups set up here. So the boss is going to be something like here. We might have to adjust if we wipe because it's not exact. The boss is going to be here. First group is going to be Big Tard's group. It's going to be group 3. It's going to be right here, right off the back. Group 3, come over here right now. Even melee, come here. Everyone in group 3, just walk over here. Keep this stack so I can visualize it. Group 4, it's going to be right here. When you starts out, group 4 stack right here. Yep. Group 5, it's going to be right here, on the tail. Right here, no stack. Melee group is going to be right here off to the back right of the boss. We all should be about 20 yards apart, and we should not blow up our groups with soaks, okay? Melee group, come right here. Everyone I told you to get to your spot, just all melee, come here and circle them. This is the stack points we're going to try and hit. Obviously, we might have to move a little bit for where the boss adjusts in the fight, but this should be 20 yards away from every single group. If you're not 20 yards away, pay attention. But we should be good the entire time. And then obviously just like not fucking laser beaming people on phase 2. We're gonna try first pull, like I said, with the Greater Arcane Elixir or Protection Potion, soaking. Just have big healers hit those groups, and we should be good. I didn't assign a healer group, specifically healers, so we're just gonna divvy you guys out across your places. Okay? We're gonna have 2, actually probably 3 healers standing right here. Who are the tank healers? They should definitely be here.
Big Critty, Sosa, me, and what did I say? I whispered it to you.
Okay. All tank healers on this fight come to circle right now.
Thunderwave. Thunderwave, Big Critty, Fortnite Gamer, and Corn Cow.
Yep, right here. Pet Heals. Who's not listed so far? Pet Heals and Hunch, I think. Come here.
Pet Heals, Hunch.
Yep. Hunch should already be here. Pet Heals is going to be here. Pet, you're going to get your group first, right on top of us right here, and then you're going to get our group seconds, okay? Second you see the Gas Nova, you're casting on your group, and then the second one goes into this. We're not spreading, we're not stacking, they hit everyone. If you can, get a huge value Master Spell and get both groups to it, but if you have to, just play it. And then Brandon.
Oh, here we go.
We pull, just get ready to give you Master Spelling, pick it up. Pick up boss, do the pull like normal, everyone's gonna try it. Lust CDs now. Don't lust, actually, do not lust, don't lust. It's okay, it's okay. Just use CDs. Watch is right off the roof. Already, so obviously gas now, we get the master spells. It's a 1 second gas, so you have to get yourself together. Okay. Brian healed through that, we don't have the arcane protection potion, so it's gonna fucking hurt.
I'm a fucking closer. I was just testing the fucking circle.
Yeah, just wipe
I didn't see much.
We're living testing.
Yeah.
Everyone die. Just coming for a boss. It's got a bounce. I think that arcane thing is livable with the protection potion.
It's like it hits the person in it too, because I died.
Yeah,
I might have been low.
It hits the person in it and everyone around them for 20 yards. The stacks look fine. So when you got hit up, you weren't hitting any of the 3 range stacks there, which is good. As long as stacks are fine. If you have to, you can, but the problem is you really just don't have enough to really spread too effectively. But as long as we have protection potions, we can just pump that group, pay attention, just chain heal en masse with protection. We don't have to have any movement. Yep, 3,500 every 2 seconds. I don't know if it ramps at all. From what I saw, like old school shit, it doesn't say it ramps. It's 3,500. The protection potion should be pretty cool.
Does it put a debuff on your name and castle it?
It puts a debuff on the person, they fly in the air, they turn into an arcane bomb. They radiate the damage to themselves and everyone else. That's how the kid works.
Was that a body roll?
I fucking yeah, I was testing fucking range.
That's
Apparently, there's no vertical range on this.
Does anyone see the arcane damage on logs? I don't see pet heals show any of it. Just to confirm how often they take some.
If you look at the details, it just says that he's taking encapsulation damage. He took 18k
I don't see it on
damage.
chat.
Just look at damage taken. So,
But is it take every 1 second for 3,500?
it should be. I mean, it's 18k.
Yeah. Everyone in the group takes like 16k damage. You need like 4 chain heals and 2 circles on the group for them to live in 5 seconds.
We'll try one more time. That's not including the.
Anyone want to try laps?
I don't think it's. Brother, are you here?
Oh,
getting jumps now.
should try it if it can get on.
I'm an idiot, sorry, we started the law.
Can that be on melee too?
Yeah, he can be on anyone, yeah. Melee should just run away. Run to the range. Get out easier, but the range group should just try to stay still. See what happens. If we die through it again, I mean, obviously that was a fucking people actually have like free spread and stuff like that, but I don't think it'll be an issue. Watching the fusion thing, they don't actually do that much. On their kill, they just have good stacks where they don't have a chance to get people next to them, and they just kill them.
His brother tanking.
What?
His brother tanking when he gets me.
Exo's gonna keep taking this. After this, we'll have
When he's encapsulating, tank's not taking damage, right? So all of them can go to healing, right?
Is that confirmed? I think the tank heal is
I thought damage stopped on the tank. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I think it's for tank damage, but the shaman have to come off.
Okay.
Or at least 2 shaman have to come off.
There's only 2 shamans on the tank. We got 2 on raid and then 2 on the tank.
The shamans are divvied up too. They're not all in one stack, so we have no
Are the DPS moving when encapsulate comes out? They shouldn't take every tick, right? Just the person that's in it.
If you're not going to be able to move far enough away during the duration, you maybe save like 1 to 10. The only group that should move is melee. Everyone else should just stand still and go. We'll try it one time to actually do this out. If not, we'll just do our free spread. I want us to get this shit down for whatever is the best strat to like actually reproduce on like large content. Not just trying to get these like as soon as brother gets here, we'll put down the cauldron. Everyone's gonna get it. We're gonna pre-pop. We're gonna do a full timer. We're gonna get to our groups. If you're not in your group, you should be all ready. Just sitting there. Make sure we have the spread properly.
When should we use his arcane next?
What?
Should we use the arcane next?
We're not gonna use the arcane next yet. You can put them on. Like one person from each group can wear them, but I don't think we need to use that yet.
5 for back here.
It'd be helpful to have some landmarks on the ground for finding the groups quickly. So the future roles too.
I forgot to bring flares. Does somebody have them?
Oh, this barrel here is something of a landmark.
Who did you give the next to? How many people have them? Right?
Everyone has them. I did not give it to Group 3 Shaman.
No shit.
Yeah, players, you could probably just get those like cheap ones, the rep ones from Cenarian. You get a portal.
I think I have a bunch of my bank, but I don't want to have to leave right now.
Tip that heals, you're getting that group first, and I'll get Warlock group. And then you'll get the other.
Okay.
You're supposed to be in this group, Brandon.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna get your group and melee group. He's gonna get his group and pig guard group for MDs.
Roger.
Yep. Can you get yes glove and neck?
Yeah, I already
I got it.
Okay. Go ahead and put necks on then. If you have every one shaman in each group, we're just gonna do cauldron first, firm this first pull, and then we'll just try the neck thing at the same time. I mean, that's the idea, is you have pot for the first phase, and then you have neck for the second one, and you live through it, and then you should have a third one.
Shield
Have your
wearers
necks on shamans.
can get greater shield of warding, which is 4K as well.
Oh shit, I forgot about those. I only stacked a 5.
Stay on task. Do not waste time.
Who's he talking to, you think?
He's talking to us.
Talk to us. It's actually pigtard.
He's telling me to kill you guys.
Stay on task. All the wrong areas.
North.
You know what you must do. Bussy be poopin'. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that with a report.
Puts me a DM.
It's in looking for groups.
Get up in their DMs. See what they're doing tomorrow.
How long?
Very short. Just putting abilities on my bar. I could probably do that inside, actually.
Yep. As soon as he gets inside, we're gonna put the cauldron down. Everyone pick it up. When I do my pull timer, or like a minute before we get heads up, pop it. Everyone needs to use it. Shaman necks on. Do not use it till I call for it, okay? We're gonna have lust on the pull. We're gonna use full CDs lust on the first pull. Have an Indian row. Just watch your threat for a second. This is a threat like can't or anything. No, you're just getting wisdom on boss and then healing basically. That's what we can tap
I mean, I can just pop neck now, right? It's not gonna absorb unless it goes out.
No, we want to save it in the second round.
Oh, second round? Okay.
Yeah. We're pre-potting for the first round, necking for second, we should have it.
Alright, what's it called?
Brother, are you inside? Yep. Did you port?
I'm standing right beside y'all.
Okay, okay, sorry. Getting a cauldron down now. In the center. Everyone get your shit, pick it up, go back to your spots. Last 2 minutes, go and pop it now. Get back to your spots, pick up the potion, get back to your spots, pop it, ready, check, real quick. Let's see up the rinse. Right there where she was over us, that's where we're going. You're not using next gen shamans, you're gonna save the
Those brother tanking or P-Bear?
It's P-Bear.
So get P-Bear.
No, getting it now, you ready? Adjust if you have to, groups, if you're too far away, just adjust with the pause position. Okay. Less CDs now, let's go.
Warlock group needs to move to the right.
Yeah, these positions are fucked.
Yeah, adjust, guys, come on. You're gonna live through this, heal group 1, stop this. Perfect.
Just want me to hold.
Not yet. Wait till the base transition.
Choke on your final breath. I kill for the master.
Fair died.
The corrosion stopped attacking his battle masters.
Kill for the master.
Back up.
I am stronger.
Die and then run back in quick.
Are we still not thunderclapping? Thunderclap was up the entire time.
Good.
That's a bunch of replays.
For passes in here?
Nasty is just gonna boss be dead right now.
I fucking knew that was coming.
I think that was just an unlucky tick with the noxious tick, because you died by 607 overkill.
Yeah, I happens all the time last night.
I mean, no. Unlucky was we didn't know how corrosion and melee mechanic worked. You just get one shot. It actually was available. Just gotta be top quicker. Are you a tank healer there, Ricky?
Yeah, I was.
That's why you fell behind. Okay.
Hey, horde provokers.
I'm assuming this was confirmed that grounding doesn't work for this spell, huh?
I don't think we tested it, but I would assume so. You can try. It's just very hard. There's no timer on this.
I mean, we haven't tried it, but I mean, I'm sure some guild has, right?
I have 2 shaman arcs if we can test it.
Yeah, I mean, grounding tastes the judgment on council, so it might take this.
Do we want to try like a 1 minute pull timer, and we can like repot and blind it can line up perfect. We pop it, wait 1 minute, and pull.
You're not gonna have CD. You're not gonna have push in that phase still, because it's like last 2 minutes, 2 minutes CD, and then you're also gonna use the risk the chance of the potion falling off if you get it really close before the capsulates. We'll do like 30 seconds, so you can try and cheat some out. It'll like mana pot, gen pot during your phase.
Don't touch it.
Still popping. And we want to try and get it in. Try and get it in before you fall down the center. Pop it yet.
Slower boss is gonna be.
What?
Slower boss is gonna be.
Yes, we can. That's what we're boss.
Let's go back.
With your spots. You're 5, you're like really far away from the middle group. You guys can bunch up a little bit. Make sure mass spells actually hitting. No. And then this group that I just flared. You guys don't need to be too far from them. Get ready for pull now. Pop your arcane protection potion. Pulling down. Adjust if you have to again. CDs go. Gas Nova soon.
Choke on your final breath.
Pop people after this because it's gas Nova in the capsule. You need to be full health. Lowers are top that group. Block group over there should be healing them. Nice.
Yes, no,
Oh, we
good.
don't move.
You're not supposed to get first.
Choke on your final breath.
get them. Who's being targeted? Run away. Yeah, start going on
Too
ads
early
now.
for seed guys.
Kill ads now. All the ads should be out. It's like they're running all over the place. There? Not until I call for them. Kill them now. Well, yeah,
Brando's down.
this is just gonna be a fight. You can't be standing in the green shit. You can't walk through it at all. You have to walk around. You can spawn more ads. You don't AoE till I call for it. And then we just have to kill. Healing honestly feels pretty strained right now. I don't know if it's way too spread now compared to what we were last night. But like Gas Nova, people are almost dying to that before they get the Master Spell. Like starting it, they have half health without the encapsulate going off. Other than that, though, wasn't bad.
What was the thing called that Volk got there?
Like encapsulate.
Do you think?
If we didn't move, we were dead. I know you said we were supposed to soak, but
People did move and they didn't die.
I didn't move, I live.
Yeah, a lot of people actually moved, didn't get out of encapsulate range, but got out of chain heal range and made it worse for themselves.
Yeah. The encapsulate range, if you're going at walk speed, you're not going to get away with 20 yards. So you should just stack. It was totally fine with that proof that the soak thing works.
Do you want to, when AoE damage goes out, do you want both Resto Shamans to go on raid that's on the tanks and just have the Holy Power Resto Druid keep the tank up for the...
If he's not going to die, he's going to get from
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell.
You can try. But yeah, when the gas cloud goes out, the range is top super. Like I had to use a health stone there or I would have fucking died when my MP got off.
The spells were more comfortable though. More consistent.
The spells are not bad, but if people go into it at half health, 2 ticks is still going to be You do have the... What?
It also has an initial tick in it.
Yeah. You still have like the saffron ore the entire time you're fighting it.
So you guys are shooting tree. I didn't have no shoot for
What's that one potion people were using in Classic that removes magic? Like one of each?
Standard potion. I have 4 of them, but I didn't do them.
I thought about that, but it only lasts like 10 seconds or 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, are we gonna be needing to run?
The other folder done. Yeah, Mark, gonna try to lock group just gets back.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, Ray, shut up. He's in the right spot.
Okay. Don't even
Wait
bother
until you
explaining
get
why.
there.
But whatever.
It was already explained, so.
It was already explained, you're not listening. Pulling dragon. Just where it's landing here if you have to again. Thread's good, less CD's pump. You ready? Okay, you ready for encapsulate? It's on melee group. Melee should move. Melee are the only people who should move.
I cloaked it.
Perfect.
Gas Nova any second.
Yep. Keep the raid top, not going into this every single time. Bear up. Encapsulate soon, or she's gonna go airborne. Okay, pump for now. You're not hitting the ads, like call for it. Tanks running around picking it up now. Free damage here. Stack up in the center, walk away from the green beam. Do not send the crew, just AFK. Pay attention. Free damage here. Tanks are picking it up. Do not hit ads yet. Just getting free damage. See what's on, move away. As soon as the last ad comes out and it's on Fano, we're gonna go in. Thunder, Onk if you can. AoE ads now. She's gonna start doing breaths. Pick them up. AoE. Stay in the middle here, and we're gonna go north or south, depending on what I call. Top of the red.
Healers need to be stacked with us. Can't be out there.
Go mid, go north, go north, go north, go north.
Do I have an excuse that I was running from the beam, running back to you guys?
We're waiting now. We're just watching for fog. We're waiting, waiting. Don't move. We're in the
Stack
middle,
on circle,
resetting.
guys. Everyone come to circle.
Go north, go north.
No, south, south,
No,
south.
south, yep. It's gonna
North,
go
I swear to God.
How did we live?
Easy.
How the fuck did we live?
I'll wait longer till I call it here. Just you feel like it's about to come out before it does. Wait. We're waiting. Go north, go north, go north, go north. It's gonna go middle again, I think. Yep, that's the last one. She's gonna land over here, come over, walk into your spots, and adjust our group stacks. I'll wait longer next time before I call. That was close there. Let P-Bear pick it up, don't let him die.
You want next now?
Yes, use next now. Good call. Baste it away as soon as you can. Get back into your stacks. Baste it away from us. Off to the side. Stack on circle, where if you were supposed to before. Next now, if you haven't, top the raid.
I got my lust.
Yep. Fortnite Lust. Thunder Lust. Top the raid here. Capsulate soon. We want to be topped going into this, or we will die with the stack. Pump in here. Gas Nova soon. Get ready for it. Top the raid again. Capsulate on tank. You're good. Melee group, you can move away from it there. Yeah. Should always move. Melee if it's next to you. Everyone else can stay still. Just top the raid here.
You wanna
pair up during this? Brother Bear, get a B-res on Pet Heals when he comes out of this. Corn come, get Falcon. We're waiting for ads here, by the way. Just move away from the green beam. Don't run into it at all. Everyone's just pumping for free
Healers in
damage range.
back circle.
Brother, get Pet Heals now.
Yep.
Another green beam coming out. Get ready to dodge it. Who it's on. Don't run it through the raid. Don't get hit by it. This is actually really perfect green beam lineup. Let this run in the center, then we're going to swap to ads here in a second. This last set is getting picked up. Swap to ads now. Frost traps down so you can kite into it. Reset. Get these ads in the back. Get these ads in the back. Get ready for breaths. Reset in the middle. I'll call where we need to go here. We're waiting.
Watch the gas. Go north, go north.
Go north, go north. Don't
Go run to the gas,
Through the shit.
Yep.
Stack circle.
Keep pedals up.
As soon as this disappears, we're going back middle and we're waiting forward to see. We're waiting, it's a bait. Go south, go south, go south, go south.
Breath incoming.
Perfect. Reset in the middle here again. Keep the raid top tier the whole time. We're still taking damage. One more, then we finish her off. We're waiting. We're waiting. Go north, go north.
Breath incoming.
Perfect. Walk over here to where she's going to get picked up. I'm going to throw down another cauldron if people can pick this up while we have the transition. Your potion CD might be coming up. Click that shit if you can. Get another Greater Arcane pot.
Use NS and everything. Nightmare Seed on the encapsulate.
She's on the other side. Pick her up, pick her up, pick her up. It's going to run across the P-Bear here. Redo stacks. Get out of this frontal part. Just do the stacks we did from last night, okay?
Mage group go very back.
Mage group should be off to the right. Warlock group should be off to the left. Diamond needs to scoot over. Top of the raid here, top of the raid. Diamond group scoot to your left. Mage group scoot slightly to your right. Top of the raid here, we're just pumping.
You guys are too far right.
Ice block that? You don't have ice block? It's okay, whatever, just pump pause. One more gas Nova. Can we get a B-res on Pet Hills? P-Bear can, it's okay.
You all dispels.
Everyone just help dispel while we kill this. It's 60k. It's gonna be sloppy here. Yeah. That wasn't bad. That's one other thing we figured out is that she can land on either side, so we always need to reset in the middle and just be ready for where she's heading to. That was a bad call on my part, but otherwise not bad. Yeah, let's get up quick here, do a couple trash pulls, and we're gonna be at Twins. Definitely much better there. I think that's what we do on live. One rotation arcane pots, one rotation and necks, and then you can actually get another arcane pot in the middle of it with the culture.
We should honestly just have necks on fucking everyone.
Trash up here, don't run ahead.
We could do necks as well, yeah.
Yeah, on Prague next on everyone.
Shaman, change your neck.
Do not go around the corner here. We're rebuffing.
Last on those boots.
Do we need to test on PTR if they can stack? I don't know if anyone knows.
They cannot, they for sure don't.
But we
you
might
can
have
chain
multiple
it.
pulls. We just need them up for every pull.
It might not like consume it, so like it might just use the one that gets consumed and not get rid of all of them, but it definitely does not stack. If that makes sense.
Well, we can test it later if someone wants to.
I mean, you can just have a neck order.
These pulls are pretty straightforward. We just want a single target Mana Fiend. Vanquishers, X and Square here are cleave, and then Life Shaper we just kill last. I think they have a kick or a heal that's kickable. Again, same shit before though. Try and practice everything you can. Stun, blind, gouge.
Yep.
What could be interrupted? What could be purged? The other thing is we go up this ramp here. There's gonna be like little imps that start running down, and when you hit them, they explode after like 2 seconds of running. I'll try and stay in the front always and blow it up before it hits the right. We should be good. On this pool, just like last night, let's have P-Bear on focus targets. X Square, if you can pick that up, Pinode, and then Moon here, Life Shaper, just pick that up, brother. You should be good. Come. Yeah, just walk around the corner here. Let's go into this. Skull single target when I call for it. We want to kill this shit quickly. Base everything away here. Start single targeting Skull now. Kill it. AoE after it's dead.
Ow.
You're standing in front. You're getting cleaved, I think.
No, I just ripped.
Behind it. Come. AoE now.
Kick doesn't work. Gouge doesn't work.
The reason we kill that. Okay. Don't do that. Pick up. Wait. Stop AoE here. We have a new mob in. Just chill. Pinode's got it. You can AoE now.
I think blind work.
Yeah, repentance doesn't.
Yeah, it did.
That imp is the thing I need to try and kill.
You have to hit with your body. You just run into it.
Mind control?
You just walk into it.
Okay.
Can I
do damage? What does it do?
It blows up in the raid. It's not a lot.
It delays. One person is walking into it. Everyone else is getting the fuck away. Okay.
You need to heal me. You need to heal me here.
Those were dispellable. We can MD those, I think.
Tommy, you guys just keep doing the trash here as I soak this. Yeah, you don't walk into it with your body. That's what I thought. You just shoot it and then it activates it after 2 seconds. You're fucking trying to kill me.
No. Resto Druid usually soaks it just with body.
No, all you have to do is hit it. It starts it. See? Back up. I watched the what you call it. Yeah, you don't die to it.
What a dead idiot.
Back up here, stop. In between this, let me activate this one. This pad is gonna pull. You guys fight it back here and I'll keep blowing it up over there. Kill the Mana Fiend first. Rinse and repeat as the last pack. Back up. Pull it back. Skull first here, kill it. I'm just gonna keep hitting the fiends and breaking them before it gets to you guys. Keep a note up. We have a new mob in. Stop AoE. Pick that up. Make sure everything's faced away. Mob is getting picked up. Good job. This trash is actually not that bad. So as long as you just deal with the imp like right now. Yep. As soon as you're done, there's one more imp. I'm gonna get this next add in as well. Pick this up off me. Taunt if you can. I think they're all tauntable.
This is the one that MC is.
Yeah, that mob you can kill. The Soulbinder, correct? If you kill it quick enough, it has MC in a really long timer. It's more forgiving. Careful for this imp here. Walk away from it. Top the raid here. Get Lustful up. Soulbinder coming in, actually. Just pick this up. Another ad coming in as well. I'll keep popping this imp. Get this Deathbringer.
This fuck boy.
Back up. Nothing else coming. Note. Note if you want on this next pull, you can walk up with me. Get these ads and pull them down the ramp, like at the base here, and I'll just keep shooting the imps at the top. Walk around the corner here. You don't have to have the hunter do it, but obviously it's probably this.
So just
I'm gonna
run all the
pick
way
this
back?
up. Yeah, pull this down so I have more range to shoot these imps.
God damn it.
Keep tanks up here.
Not
Chill
a
on the
fiend.
opener here. Give him a second. Don't fucking end.
I didn't even hit him.
Yeah, you
Stop
win.
seeding guys. It's a single target morphine.
Skull, it needs to die. Mana Fiend when it's in play. You have a Death Shaper coming. Just taunt it off me. Picking it up. Baiting. Good job. Now you can AoE. After
Yeah.
that mob's dead, let's go res Lustful and Mustard Cat. I don't know what.
I'm standing down here on Lustful. It's 9.
It's kind of like a gauntlet. I don't know if it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Okay. We'll
On
do
the
something up at the end. Let's keep going then.
Yeah, in a
We're almost
speedrun
done with the
scenario, it'd be fucking tough. Be res worthy.
For sure.
And try one more
Start pulling
time.
these ads up then, because we're not going to reset and get them. You guys are just going to run in after we're done. We'll summon you to boss.
Instantly in combat again? Yeah, go ahead and run in this.
I'll lust resin.
There you go. Baiting. There's like assassins and shit that come out too. Just pick them up when you
But
go.
does wing clip actually slow them?
You can slow them, yes. This one got close. After you activate them, I think they're slowable. I'll check in a second.
Yeah, you can. You can win click them.
They're immune when you first hit, and then you have to slow them? No, they're immune to slows, actually.
My bad note.
I got it, this one.
Brother B.
Yeah, I think this stops once you get into this next room here. So let's
Yeah,
go.
should
This
we
last
pull?
ad. Well, you're going to walk straight in. Yeah, I'm going to pull this in a second. Get a node. Baiting here. Let these ads get picked up here. Keep the tanks alive. Kill Skull first. Single target. We want the Mana Fiend to die.
A lot of mobs on me.
Keep a node up. Kill Skull and then AoE after. Yeah, this is an awkward as fuck off. Holy shit.
Node's down.
Node's down. AoE taunt. Mana Fiend lives so long there, guys. Holy shit. You gotta kill that.
Was that my
we,
moon?
we were just doomed. But that one's also arcane explosioning. None of the other ones did.
Yeah, it's because we killed him fast enough.
Yeah. You're supposed to kill it. Keep going here. I don't think this we're just gonna wipe. We're gonna teleport back. Really stop here.
Man, I hate the gauntlet.
Right back.
All my homies hate the gauntlet.
Don't zone in. If you're running back, I'm in combat still.
It should drop if you're really far away. That is obviously where warriors are much fucking better than casters.
Still in combat. Okay, I'm good.
I think we would just pick up where we left off. I don't think it
I'm in
respawns.
combat again.
Same.
I'm out of combat again.
Just take the port. If it's buggy, it's whatever. Let's go. Yeah, the imp actually is immune to all slows, so can't really do anything. Survival, I think, is best there just because of the range.
Can you ring a piece it?
What's that? Is that a retail ability?
Yeah, knock him off.
Yeah. Just keep on bouncing backwards. Jesus. Any monks in the chat?
I have loot on Felmyst. I'm not looting it though. Wait, did it respawn? Holy shit, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
That's the gauntlet.
Okay.
It's a gauntlet.
Dark Legacy.
Heard it's
It's gauntlet, so it respawns if
Let's
you
not
want.
end this time then. No stupid deaths.
Is there a
Take
way
the case
Rogue
open.
can stealth all the way to the top to stop the gauntlet?
No, they all see stealth.
Poggers.
That's key.
There's a spot where we can definitely sit down and drink for like
Can we get
10
table,
seconds.
by the way? Or can someone trade Brother B some?
Is it a mob that stops it? Because I could just like bubble, rocket boots, swiftness pod.
It should stop
That's the
after we
room.
kill that pack we wiped off.
Need a lot more single target focus.
I wasn't paying too much attention because I was just trying to interrupt the thing, but Mana Fiend living on that last pull for so long and like seeds were going off before his dead is just absolutely troll. You need to kill it. I'm pretty sure that's what killed you.
Is it mana burn too? Or-
I think so. It's a mana burn and then whatever the arcane explosion shit was. I didn't see any of its mechanics go off. I just know that was the focus target for everything I saw. So same shit as last time. Just pick this up, do it cleaner. If you're ready, check before going. Hopefully the gauntlet doesn't take as many pulls as Brutalis.
3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Walk around the corner, pick it up. Let's go. No inting this time. Focus. Wait a second before you open up. Single target skull. AoE after skull's dead. Everyone has assist here. Do markers. The Mana Fiend is what needs to be picked up. If I don't mark it or it falls off or some shit, just make sure that's getting killed. Someone's calling it. On guard.
Do you think we go for that?
I believe this starts the actual gauntlet part.
Having one warrior sucks so much.
Yeah.
On this trash specifically, I agree, but everything else, not necessarily. Wait. Don't get hit by this.
All the melee should be on the soul binder in the back, guys. The second focus target. MCs if we don't kill it fast enough.
Get the assassin there, pick it up. Get away from this imp. I'm a little closer, I'll let it get close to the red. Keep moving these targets up too. Pick up new assassins so this like Deathbringer doesn't get me. I need to stay ahead here to get the imp off. You want to do it? You can if you want. Just moonfire.
He can just walk and do it, keeping haunts on himself.
Yeah, you can keep yourself alive.
It triggers
You
it
don't-
faster by proximity than damage.
Yep. Back up here, skull first. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Soul binder next, guys.
On the people in the back, you gotta taunt that. Go on skull now.
Single target skull.
Something mana burn?
Yes.
That's fucking very cringe.
Another ad coming down. Pick it up as it's coming in. Bam. Walking this up a little bit.
Soulbinder.
Han's gotta be quick here because they just run a fucking Mach 10. We might, let's chill here, see if we can reset after this. Just keep dealing with the imp, see if we can actually get a combat drop.
We
here.
can drink. There's combat drops throughout the whole thing. We drink walking. We just walk into them.
Okay. Drink,
Yep.
we're chilling.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to deal with imps.
Yeah.
Everyone should be drinking except for Sosa on these amps here.
What about Shadow?
You should be drinking too.
So you're doing a great job.
Yep, let's go, walk up. Last imp, and then we're gonna walk in here. That's the other thing too, is those death things keep going in. Pick these up quick, single targeting skull, don't even AoE yet. So careful for assassins. I don't want to flare because I think there's one on top of you and you're not aggroing it, so.
Grenades don't interrupt.
Assassin, pick this up, Sosa, quick. I have this, I'm gonna fan here in a second. Good job. Big AoE here. When there's no Soulbinder, when there's no Mana Fiend, there's no party target, just hit whatever you can. Yeah, we should be good to go into the next one. There's one more Assassin here, I think. We might have already got it.
Is it worth using innervates on this gauntlet?
For
No
speedruns,
idea.
probably 100%, because you want to do it all in one go. You don't want to stop. For now, not really. Okay. Pinode, walk into this next pack, pick it up, pull it back. They come out of the doorway there. They spawn like right side. Keep Node up here. Don't let them get one shot off the rim. Chill, chill, chill on everything. Skull now, single target. Make sure it's dead.
Do we know if the imps can actually proximity pull other mobs?
They do, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I experienced that last time. When you activate it, it puts out like a combat pulse like it's pulled. We should have a drop after this though. We'll get a hard res on Mustard Cat. This is the end of the gauntlet, correct? Or do we have to kill shit?
I think you have to kill shit in the room.
Okay, let's just kill the room after. We'll leave Mustard Cat up. Or down, then we'll
just let me dead.
I mean, didn't
we'll leave
mob
Kimiko
stop
down as well. You stood in front of it. It's a cleave. I told you about that, Vanquishers. Alright.
Wait, what's the rush? Nothing's happening.
We might.
Res them right now. The imps are stopped. That
Yeah,
pack
it's stopped.
stops it. Okay. Res them. I mean, mana burn doesn't matter after BC.
You just have infinite mana.
Yep. Let's pull this shit out. Just take it here in the doorway. Pinode, you can start. Is this gonna pull the whole room, or is just can you do 2 sets?
Against the whole room? Unsure.
Body pull? It's just 2. No, it's okay. It's just 2, so it's just 2 sets of 2. You want to kill this quick. Finish skull for the MC. This one will probably go up.
It'll be quick.
We're looking away.
Okay, walk in. You can stop the MC. We're gonna do this one in the room. You can stop the NC by not facing the mob.
Maybe.
Okay, try that if you get targeted. Call it out here. Let's bait this. Let's leave X up. If the MC gets cast, let's not kill it so we can actually test that. Stop, brother. Face away.
I looked away and didn't get it.
I looked away.
It's AoE.
I looked away and I got
It's
it.
dispellable though. It's dispellable, so it's not a
You can purge it like ZG, I think.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Range. I took a step back too.
We can skip this.
Yeah, we can
here.
skip. There's a patrol though on the right that might hit us.
I'm just gonna pull it
Yeah,
around
it's
and we're
right
gonna
here.
kill this.
Yeah, it's coming right
Get it. Kill skull for a single target. We hug right here and we can skip this back to the left. Careful here when the pad that's moving right there and that gets the end of it. I don't know if that extends the range at all.
Probably.
Where you pull, where you normally can skip here, I'm not sure, but yeah, just skip.
Look at Mount out here.
Oh shit.
Okay. Mount up.
Mobs are running.
Got mobs running in.
What are you doing, man?
It's right here. There might be
Oh.
assassin.
What happened? Where did it go?
Vanish ran away.
It's stealth there.
Get skull.
They just run out of the room.
Single target. Alright, this is the last set of ads before boss. Make sure everyone has that weak core. Motif's gonna post it after this pack. We're gonna do the stack and we're just gonna zerg the shadow bitch. The node from the beginning is gonna try tanking the fire bitch. We're gonna see how it goes.
We're not gonna do the hard mode.
What's the hard mode?
Kill the opposite one.
What?
You get more loot. I'm serious.
You don't.
Yes, you do.
I feel like that's total cap.
You don't.
He's a rogue. So.
You do.
You actually do.
Really?
Yeah.
The only way to get
Wait, they drop different loot based on which one you kill? Just like
drop some more loot.
No, you still loot both of them. Look.
Yep. Everyone get that weak core.
They're demons.
I'm not going to do a bunch of explaining here because this fight is actually very simple. There's things going on, but the just of it is number 1. If you get targeted by that con flag thing, it's going to show you need to get away from your group. The range are going to stack. Don't anyone here jump on the ledge yet, because if you fuck up, you're going to pull the boss and kill us. The range are going to stack up on the center of this ledge. We're going to jump up into it, sit there. Range group, you're going to walk out in that direction and drop the con flag. When you get hit by it, it disorientates you and everyone around you. If you do that on the range group, we're going to fucking die. Melee group, you're going to go down. If you can see where I'm pinging, the boss is going to be tanked like basically to the left in front of us, right there. You're going to go drop it like on the other side, on the far side of the steps, okay? Right there, so you don't hit anyone in the group. Pinode is going to pick up the fire bitch and just like run around in a circle here, dodging her flame patches, kiting. Healers, make sure you have range on him. Go and assign like healing targets and shit like that. But Other than that, it's basically just a Zerg on Skull. Every CD we have, every like fucking, you know, Lust from the beginning, rotating both. We kill Skull. As soon as Skull is dead, the fight is basically just fucking easy mode. You sit down, everyone's gonna jump down, we're gonna stack on top of X, and we're just gonna slow kill her. One little thing to note, I mean, it's not really going to be too relevant because the bosses won't be close enough, but don't worry about multi-dotting or cleaving or any of that shit because X's health is going to reset to full as soon as Skull dies. So any bit of damage you put on it is completely wasted. Your entire focus and this whole strat just consists of you killing Skull before it kills us. About 60 seconds, okay? If we burn it down quick enough, we'll be fine, no issue. The issue will basically be people getting hit by conflag and not running out of the fruit quick enough. One thing I do want to test is Nate, and I think other people said that combat drops can stop the cast of conflag. So feign death, vanish, test that shit if you get it. Get to a safe spot if you can first and then do it. But definitely test that. I'm going to try feign death for the first time I get targeted. Boards do the same. Vanish from Shadowist, whatever you have to do. The other thing too, as far as tank assignments, we're going to have Brother Bear start on Skull. I forget which mob does it, but one of them, I think it's Skull does it, does it like disorient threat drop like Gertog. So you guys are going to have to share threat when that happens, and so you need to be 1 and 2. These bosses are not tauntable, right?
No, they're not tunnable.
No.
Okay.
What happens a lot to the wipe also is a lock gets second threat after it can flag, and then the boss just runs up top and wipes us. So the top 2 threat tanks is super important.
Where are we putting this? Just like right where they're standing, or?
We're gonna put. It's not specific, but you want to put it like right here. If I can get a flare without pulling. I know. I'm scared.
The right one stays where she is, and yeah. The left one is the bear tank's just to the left a little bit.
On flare.
They have shared health, right?
No.
Oh, so multi-dot is purpose. No reason to multi-dot.
You don't listen.
Don't do it.
Don't listen, man.
You have to.
They have no shared health pool, and if you multi-dot on X, the health resets after one dies. So there's less than 0 purpose. You're actually ending us.
Well, it does pad though, and we have
he wants to look good on the meters because he's AF.
Oh, so you kill one and then you kill the other. They don't.
It's like you just said that. That's fucking crazy.
We're single targeting Skull and killing it, and then after Skull is dead, we jump down and we just slow burn X and kill it. No issue.
Wait, so we're not targeting?
Run X out of the room and he just despawn.
We're on X now.
Any questions here? This takes some like practice. There's actually a lot of mechanics these mobs do, but none of them actually matter. It's just raid damage you need to heal besides the tank threat reset and the con flag that if you hit your entire group with it, you're gonna just wipe it.
The tanks also have to reset stacks. Do they know that?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
How do we do that?
You walk in, so this X bitch is going to be putting fire patches down. If you walk in fire or take any fire, it's going to reset your stacks. Each stack is like 5% reduced healing. You walk in the fire at like 8 to 10 stacks, and you just completely cleanse it. You walk back out.
So basically, the second you get disoriented, the other bear tank picks it up, and you just go reset your stacks.
Okay.
Yep, and that's about it. I think people in the raid might also have to do that, but I don't think it actually matters. It's just a debuff she puts on people, right? It's a Skull does that. Just like she targets people every like 5 seconds, puts a new stack up. I don't think anyone in the raid besides the tanks has to worry about it though. We're not gonna lust or anything on this first pull. We're gonna use full CDs outside of that. And just set up, make sure we have the Zerg everything down. But that's the crux of it. Killing Skull really quickly, like a mega Zerg like Brutalis, and then just not conflicting your teammates. And that's about it. There's other things I'll call out real time when we get there, but let's just get some pulls in. Any major questions before we start, though?
What is the rate of like conflags when they come out?
Every 10 seconds or so, every 5 seconds. So
and one person gets it?
One person gets targeted, and everyone around them, they're going to basically have like a flame ball land on them. It's like Illidan, basically, in Phase 2, where you target someone. It does splash of like 8 yards, I think, to everyone around them, and it'll disorientate every single person.
It's a complete raid wipe every single time if the person doesn't get out.
Yeah.
You're
just going to disorient the fucking healers and shit for 10 seconds, and everyone just dies. So.
Random, so theoretically.
Alright, any questions other than that?
Can we kill boss?
How far out do you have to go for a conflict?
Just run until it hits you, just keep running away. One other thing that was melee, you have to stay in range of healers. So you have to just run like to the left side edge here where healers can still get you. If you go too close, like underneath right where we are, you're gonna lose line of sight on healers and die.
Yep.
So the melee conflag spot is just straight to the left wall, basically. And the ranged one is just straight back where we just came in.
Yep. Any other questions?
Those are healing
Something up
assignments. I don't know how much damage the tanks are going to take, so I put like 2 healers plus the resto druid. But
I don't think the tanks actually take that much. It's more the
Yeah.
fact that they're going to have the healing debuff that's going to reduce shit tank. We'll see on this first wall. Brother Bear is going to start. You're pumping threat. Let's get both MDs off the start of Brother Bear. P-Bear, you're just trying to... What? Okay. P-Bear, you're just trying to ride him and be number 2 as much as possible. If anybody is like not a tank and like over 2 on either target, they're going to run into us and kill us because the tanks are going to get whatchamacallit, specifically the bear tank. Okay. We're going to try this and see how it happens. One swap we might do is have a lock tank X. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how this first pull goes with the paladin, but that's about it. If you cannot end here, jump up on the ledge to start the fight. Don't jump over, you're gonna pull and fucking kill us.
You can turn around and backpedal up the ledge too.
I'm gonna do a pull timer, and then the ferals are just gonna jump down from here and start the fight with the melee, okay?
if I drop a totem, where does it go?
I don't know, don't do it yet.
He drops it.
It's dead center.
Alright, here we go, pull timer. I'm getting the first MD to Brother B. You just spam your just... That just scared the fuck out of me my whole game. First one pull. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, big crits.
CDs now into it. We're not using Lust, we're just using all the shit practice.
Oh, my bad. Shadows, watch out. Holy.
On flag on your maker, don't hit us with it, we're practicing this shit. Keep going.
Rift?
See what happens here, we're not gonna
Oh, you
stop.
got it.
You copy people through it. Keep going here. After you kill Skull, the fight is basically over.
Flag.
Stun Volkazar again, just walk it out. You hit us all with it.
Oh, pog.
Nice.
You using the weak guarded?
Fucking rogues.
What'd I do?
There's a different fire debuff, and the people who have the conflag take extra fire damage from its debuff.
So there's 2 stacking debuffs for the whole fight.
Yeah, I ran out of the raid on the other one because I panicked on the first fire.
Flame Seer is what I died from because the debuff I had from Conflagrate made it hit like a fucking truck.
Brother, you got raped.
Whoa!
We have to damn this before, man.
We got Soulstone. Should we res or is it faster run back?
Run back, I think.
Both, I think. Do we get a new portal, or is it after we kill Twin Imps? We get,
I think it's after Twin Imps.
Twin Amps.
Twin Imps.
I mean, they are like demon imps.
Twin Futacox.
Eredar twin.
So is it possible for the tanks to be out of range for the melee getting hit by the Shadow Fury? Or
Stallion, I don't think we can res you.
Somebody get on there yet?
I don't really want to try.
what causes the Shadow Fury again?
Just randomly
That's
cast on
random.
someone.
That is so there's the conflag from the fire bitch. Shadow Fury is the equivalent like AoE raid spell, and you just take that. You just keep the raid topped and heal through it basically.
Brother got hit by 3 in the same
4.
second.
Does anyone have a repair boat?
Yeah.
No,
I'll get a repair
what was the
button.
damage like? I don't think you need that 2 healers plus the resto druid on you.
Definitely. Usually you would put the H-Pal on me. And then you would have shamans like chain the band. Because like there's like predictable damage to the fire where you can like holy light me, then holy light another person, then holy light.
That sounds
me, then
that
holy
sounds
light
good. We should just put 1 healer on Finot there with maybe just
Wait,
druid.
Kramer,
Yeah, that's fine.
Kramer, I want to try that test.
What?
Make sure, by the way, don't just go fucking full brain dead here. The pat we skipped, you're not pulling that and killing people on the way back. That was actually not a bad. I mean, we almost killed the fucking boss in full one without lust and shit. So make sure we just learn the damage, the healers. There's a bunch of mechanics going off. We're soaking basically all of them. So you just need to get used to.
Yeah. So for flames here, we're not moving. We're moving on the other one. Right?
Is that run back?
There's literally no
mounted
movement the whole fight unless you
is
can
like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep. It's literally a turret for like 60 or so seconds, 55, depends on whatever. And then as soon as Skull's dead, we all jump down and we stack right on top of the butt of the other mob.
Is the weak aura gonna scream at me with like a big horn?
It should, yes.
Okay. So I'm not moving till I hear that.
Yep.
I definitely choked there.
I was gonna ask, did anybody get high shadow stacks?
It was at like
yelled at you.
Melee was at 4.
4 still. Alright, I was like kind of just moving the fire wherever, but I'll just do that, I guess. I was able to melee her most of the time. I can just kind of like tank her.
Is this the reason we have frozen runes for? We want to use them?
Yes, but we're not gonna do it yet. Let's actually learn the fight before we get killed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna use.
So Conflag can also go on the bear tank that's tanking the boss down there. So all the melee just needs to run away at that point. Like the bear can run back a little bit. I like the kind of stay put. But they can't. They won't be able to keep hitting.
If you have the thing. So how do we know if the tank has Conflag or not?
You just need to watch a DBM. I mean, yeah.
You should every single person in this raid should have the other mob focus targeted, and you can just see her cast. It'll be Conflag, you see who she's targeting. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Thames Weak Aura also says who has it. When it flashes.
Yep. Ready check, we're gonna go again. If we have a clean like pull and we get close to killing the mob here, the next one will start lusting using frozen runes. Make sure healers know the adjustments and assignments. And threat was good there, by the way. I wasn't even watching it, but like brother died, he better had it naturally, so like no issue. Same shit though.
The Conflag weak aura does play a sound.
What does it sound like?
Don't know.
Did you try? Yeah. Again, try feigning it. Try vanishing it. Let's like test these things. If you don't think you're ever gonna do it on live, then don't worry about it. But if you think you might, yeah, we're gonna do a pull timer. Brother, are you there?
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. Get ready.
Demon slang.
No precast, no precast, no precast, no precast.
Oh, precast.
Precast as a healer. Precast as a healer.
Precast. Pyro?
CDs now. I'll keep Scorpid up too.
CDs now.
No needs more healing. Just heal him the whole time. Pumpy's melee though. You guys got Blaze and melee. You're sitting in it. That's why.
Flag Zan.
Might have been my bad.
You gotta move.
It said Panode.
It was Zan there who had it. Walk back in. Who doesn't have the weak aura?
Is it actually triggered? Or does it actually work?
It's a cat. She casts Conflag on you and then blows up the red.
I think this is the weak aura
If you
actually
hear the
worked.
weak aura, the weak aura triggers for when you have it. If you hear the weak aura, you see it, whatever. Pay attention and don't blow up the red.
So it's going out as soon as she starts casting it. She has targeted somebody, and that is your time to get out. Is the cast?
Yes, you have 2 seconds to leave and not kill.
Yeah,
the
if you
red.
finish your cast, you wipe the red.
Yeah, you cannot grieve for a second.
What's the range on the AoE?
10 yards, 8 to 10 yards around. So you have enough time to move and get away and not kill the whole fucking raid. But you have to move instantly. Mage there, especially, you can just like blink and shit.
The Conflag weak aura does not have a built-in sound, so you're probably gonna have to put a trigger in it.
It's a big red circle countdown.
Increase the size 1000%.
That's the complete fail mode of this fucking thing. Is that happening? The melee there, I don't know how you guys got Blaze. Maybe you like walked in too quickly, but you need to pay attention. The other boss is putting Blaze on the ground for the tank on that side. But if you see it under boss, you need to adjust. That's what killed you guys there.
I just didn't even see it.
Yeah, the colors of the room are fucking stupid.
It looks like Thames actually messaged that guy and is gonna add it to his pack too. Whoever made the Conflag weak aura.
Yeah, so I think what happens is the right mob starts casting Blaze immediately on the bear that goes in first, and we get one Blaze right on the bear area.
You think
So
I
maybe
try to
the
start
tank can go in first, and the bear can pull off the other one. I don't know.
I can.
I saw a strat where like when they were Warlock tanking it, they'd have the Warlock go in from the side.
You want to do
Try
that?
this time.
Can you start at the base of the ramp and then
Yeah, he can go down with that pulling. Yeah.
Yeah. You start the pull with Exorcism, and then I follow that up on 0 with the timer, a shot going to Brother Bear so he gets threat, and it should land.
So I just jumped in too quick, basically.
No. You didn't jump in quick at all, you jumped in on the timer. What we need to do is have the other tank specifically go ahead of you, which is fine. We'll do that.
Okay.
So Pinot, go down the ramp, you start on 0, and I have the shot going off as soon as I see the mob rocking into you, and then he'll have threat, and then we'll go into melee at all.
It's just like a console pull, basically, where the mage has to go in first, so he gets the first one cast on him, even without threat.
Yep. God, speedruns are gonna die here.
I was literally just typing that to group 4. Fuck. Give me to it.
I mean, I honestly don't know if some of those speedruns will be fun. I don't know if it's gonna be like that for this one.
Oh, this shot already sucks. All the 2 pulls to get a kill.
Yeah.
This is cringe. I could play retail if I wanted dead.
Bosses aren't falling over. What the fuck?
That's not why we play this game.
What?
You say something?
If we do get to phase 2, once
I'm
we
in
kill the
corner
first one, guys, all you do is stack in the center and tank and spank. There's no mechanics phase 2, it's free.
Sit on the butt of alley face.
Yes, on X. We're just gonna stack underneath there.
Everyone
Hey,
just comes
yeah,
down and stacks.
That's an I, isn't? No, it's an L. Oh, my screen's dirty. Shit.
Huh?
Alright.
We're gonna do one more pull without lust, and then do it after.
Yo, what's on your screen, bro?
You don't want to know.
Are we assuming that we're not gonna have lust up from the Anixia dude, or
Almost.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Not
First
that.
clear.
It's that I don't. It's gonna. These pulls should be in between. Should be less than 10 minutes. As soon as we start going for kill, we just have to wait for lust to be able to do the strat properly. So we're just practicing it, making sure we're not hitting con flag, and then we actually start lusting for kills. Yeah.
These are the updated healing assignments, by the way. Put one more on a raid.
Ready, check, and then where to go. Same thing as we talked about Pinode. On 0, you're hitting, and I see it running away, and I'm going to shoot it into Brother who's falling down. Yep. Upside. Here we go, full timer. Go Pinode. CDs into skull.
That's perfect.
Perfect, that was perfect. You do that every single time. I'll keep scorping up. Kimiko, don't
Primer.
Oh wait, this is the wrong button.
Hey, bro.
Wait, how did I get
Ray,
it?
Kimiko.
I'm gonna reset stacks.
Remember, you were too close to hit people with con flag.
Oh, it was my
Oh,
fault.
Unless
I'm in
those
the
people died
doorway.
over there.
No, that was the X.
So it spreads too, huh?
Volk, why the fuck are you back?
Can we reset this?
Try and walk out, yeah.
P-Bear, wherever you died at, your LSMB, I was on the orb.
Walk out, see if it resets.
Okay, so I was in the right spot, but it spread to Ray and then the Ray.
Yeah, 2 non-people with conflag ran out and chained it all the way back to the fucking group.
You literally don't move until the weak horse says.
It's a big red circle, right? So.
Just
I thought I
turn.
got the debuff.
Just look. Are you not focus targeting the other mob and watching who it's cast on the whole fucking time? There's nothing else to look at this entire fucking fight.
No,
Just
you
watch the
guys
cast bar
properly.
with focus with fucking focus target on the other mob.
Let them know.
Man, classic players are a different breed.
Can we get the Marco in here?
shit.
He upgraded Rockstar full cleared, I heard.
Did
I
they?
just made that up, I don't know.
No, I asked Chico, they're not PTRing because they're doing an IRL meetup.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Meet up IRL in the
Yeah, they
PTR.
went to, like,
I wouldn't want to meet any of you motherfuckers.
Malkin, what guild?
Rockstar.
Really?
They did one.
You
last
probably
year or
have a
something
team
like
that is, but I asked Chaco and he was like, yeah, he's on their main team, and so he's
I'd
not
want to
going
be
because they're,
cleaned IRL. I feel like
they're doing a
Yeah.
meetup.
Dude, cleaned would be a good time at like a party or something.
See a UFC fight.
That's Emmy total.
No.
It'd be a good time in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Going to Milwaukee next week, boys.
Man,
This
I
week,
fuck
boys.
every single one of you.
Alright, I'm the only one to do the mechanic ride so far. Feeling good.
Feeling powerful.
Just got conflict first pull, ran out. No one took damage.
This dismount in the middle of the
Yeah, I was
run
about to
back
say
is
your maker
fucking-
didn't fuck it up on pull 1.
Just don't get dismounted, dude.
If you don't press anything or move your mouse, you won't get dismounted.
That's not true.
Oh yeah. I literally just mounted through the whole
Doesn't
thing.
matter, you made it up.
Yeah, then
Fucking RNG.
You're gaslighting us right now,
It's
bro.
not RNG, it's not
You
RNG.
put up your fucking shit anymore, you made that up.
Each
It's
is
the game until
Really
March
not
today.
into it.
So speedrun strat would be to have a
But you
lag
got tear it
switch.
down.
To lag switch through that fucking dismount area.
When you get into the hallway, you change your VPN. to
What's the
fucking
number to
Denmark.
get your internet?
Yeah.
Everyone gets pig's internet for that stuff.
911.
We're lusting
I'd
this
rather
pull,
die.
by the way. We're gonna start lusting now. We're not actually gonna be able to kill the boss without lust, so we need to start getting it. Just not shoot yourself on conflict.
Sounds like cope.
I
Got the
understand.
dad
It's
gamer
hard about
update, so I'm good.
Can
I mean,
help
you don't
me
even
pass
need to
out
see it,
these
right?
frozen runes.
What's up?
Give everyone 2 motif.
I have one back spot.
Alright, Ricky, come here.
So when I have the
I have
debuffs,
some
the
on me.
red
You don't need to give
circle
me any.
shit,
Start
right?
passing out
Oh,
frozen runes.
just
Ricky.
look at the
Give it
weak
everyone.
aura. Make it bigger. Make it the whole size of your screen for the conflict. Whichever name it says, that's the one who has it.
I use mine. It's really, really, really big.
Open trade with Fortnite Gamer if you want Frozen
We
Runes.
need, you don't want it, you need it.
Oh, that's so big.
So
I
it's all
already
the old
have
people.
frozen rune.
Everyone needs it. Trade Fortnite Gamer.
Yeah, that's the better one actually.
Holy fuck.
Can't miss it there.
Should we pre-pop it?
Yes, pre-pop.
Wait, which setting is that? Where is it?
Everyone should get a
scroll
frozen
it.
rune and pop it. We're gonna lust CD. We're gonna open up fucking Skull's asshole. The pull, like node what you did last time with the MD was perfect. We just do that every single time. Don't shit yourself on the con flag and we're good to go. We kill this shit. I'm not even kidding. The second Skull dies, the boss falls over. X has no mechanics.
Anyone else
Wait,
needs
what
some?
are we grabbing?
What am I
Oh,
trading,
yeah.
sorry?
I thought Felmyst was gonna fall
Frozen
over
Runes
too.
for Fortnite Gamer. Trade me.
Is that you?
I still can't believe we wiped 11 times to film this.
Shit, who am I
Is
trading?
that how many times we wiped?
Yeah.
You trade skull. You trade skull.
Fucking damn extra side.
YouTube Premium gives you ad-free videos.
Everyone should have a frozen rune pop.
Mobile downloads.
No.
And
Yeah.
background play. With it, you also get YouTube Music Premium, a music streaming app that has playlists
Yep,
mixed
ready,
just
check,
for
and we're gonna
you,
go.
and the world's largest catalog.
I'm
of
still passing out.
enjoy uninterrupted.
That's fine.
Try
Who's it?
YouTube Premium
Fortnite
for 1
gamer?
month on us and get into what
Yep.
you're into.
Someone traded me a free action potion, not a fucking frozen rune.
Huh?
I'm sure that's fine.
Let's to get out of the fucking con flag that's about to land.
Alright,
Imagine
Everyone-
being in the guild who has to make, concessions, and you have to have the whole raid fap because you know someone's gonna fuck it up.
Alright, everyone trade Filipino John Wick.
Did somebody just fall off?
No.
Yeah, that was
No,
me.
we'd be dead.
Oh, you can't Nightmare Seed with this Frozen Rune.
Yeah, that
It
kind
lasts
of brief.
longer. You
Hank-
just
We
gotta
should wait.
pre-pop.
Yeah, but you pre-pop it.
You can pop
did.
it and then it
Pre-pop
comes
this.
back up though. Frozen room lasts an hour and it puts your potion on a 2-minute CD.
3
Do it
minutes.
ahead.
3
Good
minutes,
sauce.
dude.
Does everyone have a
Frozen
frozen rune? Let's focus here. Let's kill this fucking
No.
boss.
I'm not using one.
Is this me as a farm next?
Yeah.
The thing is that it gets eaten up before the first flag anyways.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
to make it a little
free.
smoother on the pole.
It's just free, yeah.
Okay.
Well, trade Fortnite Gamer, not Pigtime. Almost fucking pulled the boss.
I'm so scared of doing that, dude. Being on this edge is actually giving me anxiety.
Alright, does everyone have a frozen rune? Everyone have a frozen rune. Yeah. Doing a full timer, get ready for this shit. We're lusting on this one. Do not shit yourself.
I just fall off.
And I'm about to break.
I'd rather you say better.
Demon slaying.
BD's lost, let's go.
Parry.
Go in. Watch start if you have to. Pump down. No threat issues, just pump. Give her the full dick.
What's this bitch?
I'll rotate in the 2 extra lusts. Group 4 and 5, we're gonna get it up.
3.5 inches.
Conflag on big card.
Look at
That's
that.
how you do the mechanic, you fucking pieces of shit.
Don't say
Heal
that.
pick card. Heal pick
You gotta
card.
heal the conflag targets, guys. Keep pumping her.
That's
Nova. Get back in, get back in, get back in.
Sword into.
Stop these people. We're pumping. Heals gotta be big here. Thunderlust. Fortnite Gamer Lust.
Zan, get up, get up, Zan.
Let's go, dude.
No way,
Nice,
bro.
We got it.
Perfect.
Unlucky. Fool
Did
me
we
once,
win?
shame on me. Fool me twice, I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go hop on last sword.
Do I need to make the weak aura bigger?
Make it glowing. I got melee.
So we're supposed to be focus targeting her and then seeing who it's casting at, right?
Yes.
The weak aura tells you who it's
We
going.
were not wiping there. You wiped us.
Yeah, I mean, no one has to move unless it's on you, and the weak word is supposed to tell you. But as a failsafe, because none of the add-ons are fucking working well, everyone should just be watching with focus target, and we're also trying to call it out.
Does whoever got the conflag, did it like make a noise or sound or whatever?
Yeah, it does. It makes an air horn. Like,
Okay.
You can't miss it.
Where does range go? Like just off to the left or behind or?
Right behind.
Right.
And if you guys watch what I did, is exactly what you're supposed to do there. It's so fucking easy. You just turn around.
Alright, man. I'll be so aggressive to people, but you know.
I'll speak to die next time.
Don't fuck it up, idiot.
Guys, can we just have a good time?
No.
How
You know, like,
often
the
is
rest
the
of people start
Distorian-
yelling.
How often
Oh,
is
the
this
gauntlet
Distorian
trash is back.
hit?
Oh, my hands are sweating. Fuck.
I disconnected. Oh no, I dismounted.
Primers was right.
Look at me not dismount because I did move my mouse.
That literally
tested
didn't
that and I
happen.
dismounted.
Can you block the
dismounted.
conflag, or is it something?
No, you can't. You can't block it. Okay. You
So
can use it on the disorient that happens after, but you still have to get out before you block.
Okay. So yeah, you just can't. Especially as a mage, you should literally 180, blink, boom, position set up for you.
Blink, blink,
Except
boom.
how often is that disorient?
We should only get 3. We should kill the boss before we get 3, I think.
It's like every
25 seconds.
25 or 30 seconds.
Can he be tongues? Have we tried that, or has it already been confirmed? It doesn't work.
Can you tongue her? Yeah.
By the way,
Tongue them the whole time.
This is my favorite raid now.
It's worth trying, I don't know.
What did
I
you
guess
say?
it
Noah?
doesn't matter, but she does get a buff you can purge.
Yeah, we're spell stealing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of a 180, can you do a 360 in like?
Yeah.
Shadowist got shadow
let's get
bladed and melee.
Who
Yeah,
wants to
you
do
were really
tongues?
high on threat when it's
Yeah.
You can't be top 2.
Who got tongues? Who can get tongues here? Let's try that. I think that will certainly work and make it easier.
I'll volunteer to get tongued.
Which one?
Volk, can you do it?
On the
Thank
warlock.
you, Volk. You're gonna put it on X. That's gonna. We're gonna test it here. Does anyone know how long the cast is? I think it's 2 seconds. Might be 2.5. It seems pretty long, honestly.
It feels like 3, like it's forever.
Yeah. So let's get tongues up. That should make it easy.
It also has travel time.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. After it goes off, it still has to fly to the air slow as fuck. It was like 3 or 4 seconds
Frozen
after the
rune right
cast
now.
finished that it actually hit me over there. Frozen rune again, yeah. You should have too. We're waiting here for our lust to come up though. If we didn't get fucked by that conflag, I'm pretty sure that was the kill. So, unlucky.
It's just gonna be one of those fights where any single person in the raid can fuck it up every week.
On the drop, can the melee like run up a little bit more or no? Because like I was like trying to inch up and still having range
pull
issues.
the boss out a little bit, so the melee also face the boss away from the raid, so the melee are hitting the back, and they're like easier for the healers.
I mean, was I the only one having range issues? That could have been just me. I don't know. Maybe my position's bad.
I died.
You already told me that, Hunch. We'll get a fill.
Who's Phil?
The hard stop at 7:37.
You got a hard stop when KJ's dead.
I got a hard stop at 2 a.m.
You're ready to come back in here Tuesday if it's still up in raid 1 for 4 hours.
Base.
If you jump at the gate from this angle, you can't fuck it up.
So melee are running just like towards this wall, right?
Melee running out. So you just place it at like the base of the steps to the left side, you won't hit the raid. You still have to be healed though, so you don't want to run too far away.
Did someone go over?
No. You're lagging or something.
I think I am lagging.
And when it ends on you, that's what leaves the fire on the ground?
No. What leaves the fire on the ground is from the other boss. She's just constantly throwing a debuff on her highest target player that puts down fire where they are, and it lasts for like 30 seconds. We clean that up though with the Pinode getting the start on the boss, so he always has it targeting him. It'll never go into melee range for a second like it was.
Do you think end of phase gear will be good enough that we can draw something on the ground with the fire?
It doesn't last long enough, bro.
Oh, okay.
You get like 6 is all. Nothing.
He says something. I know what you want to draw.
Yeah, what do you want to draw, Malcolm?
What does that mean?
What do you want to draw?
2 balls.
The logo.
If you haven't already, pop your second frozen rune. You'll have your dark rune shit up, and then we can kill this boss if we don't fuck up the conflag, okay? You don't need weak ores for this. There was no fucking weak ore on TBC and people like this. Like, you just have to watch the cast bar, pay attention, not int the raid. That's it.
Y'all know something crazy? We could have been on Muru right now. We didn't waste 30 minutes.
We could have killed KJ if we didn't fucking wipe 11 times the Felmyst, probably.
I would still be on Muru.
That's in the past. We're in the now.
Yep. We got 3 minutes on list.
Bro,
We
what
just
the
had, like,
hell
a
is
break
a timer for future ones? So everyone knows.
After this one, I'm going to do a 8-minute break timer.
8-minute break? Okay.
Tropius is part 2, phase 2 of Muru. That's the demon possessing the Naru.
Okay, nerd.
I think these days they would call him a void god.
Yeah, it's a void.
He's a
It's actually the jailer, but yeah.
Listen to ASMR.
All of this is the jailer's
Actually,
plan.
yeah.
Interrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Yo, chat's mad.
I think we'll get dinner. I'll be back in a few.
Looking for more fresh Sunwell? Need all?
Yo, I gotta go.
Someone say fresh?
Juicy?
You gotta get into it Chinese, Rod.
Yeah, when you see the
What
Chinese
are they-
symbols, you're like, we're killing KJ tonight, I'm going.
Killing KJ in 2 hours. Let's go, baby.
Practice speed run, last run 40 minutes.
I mean, if we could kill fucking Muru and get pulls on KJ, we could kill KJ Tuesday in one setting if we don't know. I honestly don't. I think the PTR goes down tomorrow like it did last time. But we would like to get 2 more runs after this before Prog Night. I don't actually give a shit about progress. I just want to make sure all 3 of our raids, and especially, raid 1 is clearing shit in a fucking timely manner. KJ 6 out of 6, whatever, night 1.
Kel Jaden.
Are we getting a raid 4? I feel like every phase we're getting a new raid group.
Looking for 1 melee DPS fill.
Isn't only half the raid
And
out
KJ.
night 1?
What?
Isn't half the raid out?
That's not
week one?
confirmed. That's what they did back in the day. I don't think that's going to be the case. But yes, on the original
Fury
release,
Warrior
the first
looking
3
for-
bosses, and then every week half they released a new boss. I don't think they're going to do that though. They haven't said anything.
Super crazy.
We
Dude,
got
that
a
means we
minute
have
on
3
left here.
chances
Let's
for
ready
Silver
check.
First.
Let's get ready for the shit.
Probably we can go up again.
Can we do
This-
like
I
a
mean,
test run back here?
We don't
and,
fuck
like,
up 3 con flags in a row and the boss dies. I can't stress this enough.
You hear that, Crimer?
Yeah, we should all run back and then like someone just randomly calls one for conflag and see what they do.
Just like a
Huh?
test.
What?
It's a test
Battleman,
run.
Battleman.
The
Turn
boss
your
is not
camera
even
around.
fold and be like
Look at that
fucking pictard con flag and see if I move. All right, we're almost ready. Everybody's
Jimmy
good to
Johnson,
go.
it's on you.
I'm going.
All right, listen. Here we go. Let's not waste another 10 minutes. Every single pull here, we have to wait 10 minutes. The only way the strat works, okay? Let's not fuck this up. Here we go.
Discover fresh new tracks and new music videos every Friday.
What if it goes on me this time?
I'm so nervous. Fuck, man. I was just gonna start bleeding again.
Motif is screaming who it is. You can't fuck it up. Literally can't go tits up.
Whoa.
Are you from the 60s?
Make sure X sub,
He's
whatchamacallit, is number 2. Okay, he's immune to tongues. Less CDs now. Let's go. Make sure you're not over number 2 on this boss. You're not even looking at your fucking shit right now unless you're a healer.
Plus
Let's walk.
Did you just jump into us?
He jumped into melee.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god.
How high are you right now?
Reset if we can.
Sorry, it's meter that Crimer got it.
I died to the fire thingy.
Oh, you just didn't get any heals for.
I think Serenade paid him, actually.
How far do these bosses go?
Oh
Okay.
my, what?
Okay. You can't reset.
Does GSO still
Time.
play this game?
She shoots through the wall.
Get to your spot. Listen, get to your spot and then take the break. Every pull, we're just waiting for Lust.
Fire blast hit me for 15.
Such a deep, dude.
If you position yourself on the edge, like like you're facing the middle between the bosses and the back, you can just do that instead, so you don't have to worry about moving your fucking mouse.
Huh?
So we don't have an instance like that where he fucking jumps in the melee because he fucked his movement up.
You press the W key.
Yeah, you literally go fucking arrow key left, spin your screen around, and then arrow key forward. You're good to go.
Who uses
What's the arrow key left for?
Yeah, you
Keyboard
just
turn, bro? I only have
press
W bound.
Alt apostrophe and then forward jump and then press slash and then walk backwards.
Yeah.
/ cast W.
I think during the break we just test it.
Wait, what was
We
Nick's
just start calling
movement
names.
keybinds, you remember?
He uses
Can't
ESM.
leave
It's a superior key binding, but
Primer, you're lying.
you get more buttons.
Doesn't work.
Oh, I just
Lying
did
about
it
what?
again.
Bro, I will Okay, I'm gonna
I did. I just hit W. That was it. I just hit W to let Jesus
Okay,
take the
W.
wheel.
You're taking bait.
Auto
You're
walk.
getting baited. You're
Yeah,
getting baited.
auto
I already auto
Oh.
walk too. It doesn't fucking work unless you have shit in it.
Yeah,
You're
you're taking the bait. As Crimer was saying, I didn't get dismounted last fucking wipe. He got dismounted.
Cursive tongues work?
No, it was immune off the rip. So you really can't fuck this up.
Well,
Did he actually like jihadi? Like,
I'll be back on that
Allah Akbar.
Try shivvying it with my
It's
numbing
Ramadan
checklist.
right now, and you're saying
Mind
shit like
numbing,
that.
dude, let's go.
Unlucky.
I'm joking.
Is it actually Ramadan in April?
Yeah,
I thought it was in like August.
I was
Yeah.
about to say something.
I was like,
Holy shit!
Alright, not posting his VOD to YouTube.
What are you gonna say, pig?
Something about. Oh no.
Wait, DM it to me.
Don't worry about it. I
you
will
can talk
DM it
to
you.
I am racist and LFG about it if you want.
DM it to Valken, and Valken, you DM it to me.
oh, I said something to Valken earlier.
Me and Crimer are in the same mood tonight.
Pop or trade frozen runes before you go AFK and pop it, probably.
Blessman's gonna find out what mood that is next poll.
I need a frozen rune.
Trade
You need a
Pigtard.
life, Crimer.
Trade Pigtard if you need a frozen rune.
Huh? That's friendly fire, dude.
Do we know if If you have the debuff and then you hit bubble, does it automatically spread?
It'll go off on you. You just won't be affected, so don't do that. Sprayed Pigtard if you need a frozen rune.
You have to run out and then bubble or block or
Well,
float.
thanks for 14.
That was a misclick, but it's fine. I got one.
Alright, so I think the test conflag run actually would have helped this last pull.
How many frozen runes do you have on live?
You duped him. Dipshit.
19.
Yeah, but on live, how many do you have?
We have like 50.
We have to run some. We have to run some max runes.
Oh. Can I get those
Keep
scraps?
trading Pigtard if you need frozen runes to pop the second you get it.
We actually could plan like a max next Saturday. Get the enchants.
Lama, did you check
You guys
the
are going out
Fortnite
next
chat?
Saturday.
I don't know if I want to be playing more WoW right now, honestly.
Is it 'cause
I'm
of that last
so
wipe?
ready to hop on the forts, bro.
Sosa, did you check the Fortnite chat? It's probably.
Can we get a Fortnite
It's a-
channel on Unlucky? We need
True.
it, actually.
Delete the league channel. It's Fortnite time.
That actually is a good trade.
I need Agi Scrolls. Someone can hook me up. I'm trolling.
No.
Down to 4.
No. How long do we have on break?
Actually,
I'm gonna get my controller in my bag.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh fuck.
To play
Next
WoW?
time.
3.5 actually.
I
just
do-
press
I'll-
the A button for change.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I actually do know a guy that plays WoW on Xbox controller.
Is he
Plays Red
50?
Paladin.
PS5 controller.
I think he's
Why
like
that makes
40.
sense.
Why does that make sense, motherfucker? You got something to say?
Well,
He's really good at it.
Is there a way to
His
hit everyone mid-jump with the con flag in the raid?
probably.
Yo, that would
His name's Cheese
like a
Man.
fucking Skate 3 death recap,
That's
dude.
when you fucking say Kobe.
How many phones you broke? How many people you hit with conflict?
Fucking Kobe Bryant the whole raid.
Those are the whole
R.I.P.
meat.
brother. R.I.P. the Mamba.
You cannot say that shit during Ramadan.
Wait,
2 minutes on break.
is that the study of Muslimism? Is that what it was earlier?
Muslimism, yeah.
Muslimism.
Does she still do conflag and when she's the only one up?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Imagine if I didn't tell everyone that and we just fucking died immediately after we go first boss. We conflag.
Now I'm double checking. I'm pretty sure you just stacked the whole time.
Yep, I think so too.
There's still the Shadow Nova and it hits everyone though, so that's kind
But
of
we just,
intensive.
but we just
yeah.
take it though.
We just heal up.
If you have to, you can just walk into the plays. If you're like 10 plus stacks. Should be fine though. This mechanic is actually like what people thought Gorfiend was gonna be. The real version of Gorfiend.
Except it's easier to execute on.
Yeah.
Drastically.
Oh yeah, does anyone have a macro for like turning around? Maybe that'll help.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'll get you an auto hockey script.
Can we get Dennis all in here?
I assume
Oh, let's go.
everyone-
Let's go. I got people.
3-point turn.
We leave
Oh
we
no.
leave like pig in the back, we could macro follow pig maybe. Would that turn
Dennis
you
would
around?
actually own this fight.
Yo, that's toxic.
You
Fine, I just don't do anything.
Somebody's hacking me.
Come along.
Yeah, make sure you have your frozen rooms. Keep trading Pictard if you don't have any. Pop them. They should have already been popped. We're gonna go here in a second.
Why am I marked?
Don't worry about it.
Did you chew with your mouth full?
True.
Got
Open
him.
mic.
Because you chew with your mouth full.
What?
How was I supposed to chew?
Take baby bites.
Swallow.
You don't have your mouth half full. Fucking idiot.
I'm a mouth half full kind of guy.
Any buffers?
When did Deviants get a 10-second?
Hey,
I love how non-warlocks are having a good time.
Non-warlocks are having a good time. Raids in.
Alright, break's ending. We got a minute left on Lust. Unfuck your mental. Let's fucking do this boss. Kill this bitch. It's that simple.
This is the pull timer.
No.
Actually, I thought it was.
We got a minute still, so we're gonna wait. But get ready though. Throws are in already.
I
On my
almost
wipe
fell off.
on accident.
But yeah, if
Hey,
this
turn-
ledge scares you, you ain't ready for ledge.
Just
king.
turn your camera like to the side so you don't accidentally W key off.
Dude, remember
You
in
can
Four
literally
Horsemen door?
backpedal and then turn around. So if you fuck it up, you'll still make it. Like there's travel time. You have so much leeway when you're in the range stack specifically. Melee, you have to move ASAP. It's really close.
You don't
The further
walk
you get
with
away,
double
the more
click.
it has to
Like,
travel.
just like,
What?
just people don't walk with double click. Just turn, look, run. I don't know.
Any click to movers?
Look where Pet Heels is at now.
It's a
If you just,
click
if you
to
just look
move.
here, all you
So
have to do is
awkward.
run forward and jump,
Sideways right here is
and then you strafe
base.
off.
Non-fungible planet, only on YouTube.
Why are we teaching
Or
you
you-
how to turn around, dude?
Yeah, you
people made
are
it.
one of the
You can't talk.
I
Alright.
never got the con flag,
Listen,
retard.
listen. We're doing a
Of
ready
course,
check.
you ran into the conflag person, you fucking.
I thought I had it, so I turned it around and
We
ran
killed a
back
boss.
in and spread it, dude. What are you
Shut the fuck
shit.
up. Focus here. Let's kill it. Let's not waste the whole night dying to this stupid boss. Okay, let's be productive. Less CDs on pull. Watch your thread. Don't go above P bear on the skull target. We should be fine. Get ready. Pull timer going now.
Demon Slayer.
Shitting.
Okay, we're gonna make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Less CDs now. Pump. Tanks can be healed there, right? His positioning looks perfect. Good. P bear, you need to catch up on threat, my dude. Conflag on Falcon. Move away from melee. Falcon, move. Perfect. Good job.
I got 9 stacks.
Keep tanks up here.
11.
Fire behind you.
Am I out of range?
If you have to here, just keep pumping. We're
I'm
fine.
gonna move it again.
It's okay. Just keep going. We're
Watch
pumping.
out, Lustful.
It's LOS.
Just move to the right.
I'm
Under
kind of
left.
trying. Hold on.
Primer.
Kimiko, move. Fortnite Gamer, Lust. We're pumping still. Keep going. Corn come, B-Res, Pet Heals if you can, if you get a global. Keep going, we're pumping. One more con flag before this bitch is dead. Just keep the raid alive. We're almost there. Keep pumping. It's close, but we're good.
Nightmare Seed if you have it. Nightmare Seed. House done.
Defense if you have to. Keep P-Bear up.
Brother.
One more con flag coming here. Get ready to dodge it. We're gonna jump down as soon as this
Forge,
bitch is
forge,
dead. Forge, move. Get B-Reses out on anyone you can, and we're going down. Get ready to jump down after it's dead. We're gonna stack on the
Spell
butt.
Warlock, guys. Purge
Go down,
Warlock.
go down, go down, go down, go down. On the butt. We're on the butt of
I got
X.
shadows.
Stack on circle. Stack on circle. Use Onks, everything you can. We're just killing X, slow and steady here. If your stacks get incredibly high of Dark Touch, you walk in the blaze for a second and wipes it, okay? Specifically tanks, keep an eye on those, okay? Spell steal that, I'll purge, it's okay.
Big heals on
We're gonna
raid.
go on the raid, just top the raid here. Gonna get healing at done soon. P-Bear, can you get up, anybody here? Get Corncom up. Watch for the blaze, by the way. 1.9 billion.
You guys are taking blazes. Don't take blaze. Get further in the
You're not
center.
fanning blaze.
Brother, can you interview?
Top of the raid here.
Vape pet heals. He's in.
P-Bear has one.
Move him into Shadow Priest group.
Spell steal. Spell steal.
Yeah, motif, move him.
I'll move. I'll move.
Just keep pumping here. 1.2 million. Shadow Nova on range. Stop us here. Still
Use
going.
fire aura pallies, I think.
Yeah, good call.
Or is it shadow for raid? Maybe shadow aura.
No, it's fire for sure. We're taking fire, taking stack. I'll keep spell stealing. Just keep pumping. Big kills here. Rotate your CDs that they're back up. Shadow Nova. Well, I'm gonna take one more after this. If we live this and don't die, we're fine. We kill boss. Just pump red. 500k. We're looking good.
Hand chart.
I got it. items on CD. I won't use it outside of that now, so it doesn't happen.
Let me die so I can heal.
Yeah, good call. Last burn percentage here. Just keep going. Big pumps, big
Car press escape.
I don't know, when we live this and boss is dead. Good job, let's go.
Easy.
That took Fusion like 30 plus balls.
Huh?
Yeah, but we're better.
How many warlocks are in there, dude?
I think they run one.
They want to run? I can't talk?
Punch
You're
has
eating
to
with your
go.
mouth full?
Let me see. Punch has to dip. Does anyone else have to leave? By the way, you still have to keep healing people there.
I can
You have
hang
to
around
debuff.
for like
Keep healing
another
them.
10, 15 if you guys can find a fill, like a guild fill. But
I'm
yeah, I
looking
do
for
need to go
Phil
to
right
bed.
now. We're gonna get up. We're gonna pull to Muru, and then by that time I should have a fill for you and you can dip. Okay.
So did Skull die like right as the third conflag went out?
Something like that.
I think it was right before. I think
Because
we only got
I died to the conflag because I don't think
Yeah,
I was
I
getting
think
You
healed.
died to the
Everyone jumped
conflag
up.
because we all jumped down and nobody was healing you, which was the right play. You just died there. We don't need the whole raid up to get into that last phase and kill her as everyone there. We still had like 4 people dead. And it's not worth any healer staying behind to top you because that does get pretty healing intensive there. Unfuck Roop's motif, redo the swaps you did for taking reses. This trash to Muru is not that bad.
How many swaps do we need though, besides Hunch?
It's just Hunch, I think.
No, I have to go too.
You do? Okay, does
Yeah.
anyone have a lock fill? I have Heidi coming in on prop Pally, so she can bring lock or she can bring Pally. So if we can get a lock.
I can bring Bubsy.
I don't know if she's got a lock set up on PTR.
I think she does. But I think we're just going to have Node come in on Shaman, Heidi on prop Pally, and then we just need a lock or caster fill. If anyone knows one.
I have a question. So this debuff says shadow damage taken consumes this.
Make sure you pick up your. By the way.
So I tried dark runing and it doesn't take it off.
It's only damage from the boss.
Oh, that's cringe.
We do have to figure out when it's right to call people to drop stacks though in phase 2. I'm not sure how many stacks.
8.
It goes off. For the record, the stacks just go off there after a while. They fall off before you get new ones. I didn't have to walk into Blaze. I think that happens for everyone.
The only
stacks
person
just
that has
naturally
to
fall
worry
off.
about their stacks in phase 2 is whoever was doing what I was doing.
Exactly. So no one, after you get to phase 2, unless you're at 10 stacks going into it, it's just going to fall off in the middle of the fight and you don't have to worry about dropping Blaze unless you're the tank, like Node said. Everyone else just kind of fell off on their own there and it was fine. So it was a bad. That is a cancer fight for speedruns. Brutalis, whatever, Caligos, whatever, Felmyst, if your fucking raid lead doesn't int you, but that fight, holy shit. Yeah,
We
it's gonna
did
quick
it!
2 hours, we can easily kill Muru if we don't fucking ends.
Yo, that debuff is cancer though.
Which one? There's like 7.
The one that's just now fading.
The healing reduction?
That's
the
3
dot.
minutes is like a lot of damage. 800 every
There's 2
tick.
different ones.
There's
The
a
fire
bunch, yeah.
one's a dot, and the other one's you're healing over. Like you lose the ability to be
On top, like after the fight, you're still healing it.
650 every tick.
Imagine pulling the next back. Gotta go fast.
That first phase is gonna get pretty fucking quick with gear though.
Yeah.
Yes.
And healing
sure.
scaling if you drop a healer too, probably.
Yeah, that fight is not going to be super bad. You're still going to have one con flag going off that could just kill you the entire time. Doesn't matter what point in the phase you are, that's what you have to worry about. The actual like killing of the boss outside of con flag, the fight becomes a joke with gear. We're good here, let's pick this up. We're going to kill these mages first. LOS pull around the corner. These pulls seem incredibly easy, so we should be fine here. Walk up.
I'll get Axe.
I'll
yeah.
get the blue.
You get the big guy. Yep. Pull now.
1 second, I'm
LOS
getting
around the
in.
corner. Stack it in. Single target skull off the rip here. Try and kick these if you can.
They're immune to banish.
You cannot.
Immune to silence.
Yep. Pick up the shards that come out. Just kill these 2 mages first, then we go to the big guy. I think you can just AoE the entire time. You don't need a single target here.
Can we stack
Yeah,
these
they're-
like for
they're like
cleave,
Yeah,
or-
you
health.
for every single one of these pulls, stack all 3 of them and
Okay.
just kill them. Their health pulls are so small for long.
And they're demons for the KT trinket?
So immune to Cyclone? Yes, no?
Okay, walk in. You just body pull this next pack. Fiends, big AoE.
Isn't it melee out?
Or demons?
What?
They
Am I
explode.
retarded? Do they explode?
They explode.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I think you just have the prop alley walk in AoE for range. They blow up, you don't even have to kill them.
We gotta kill more of these?
These packs we're gonna kill. It's a priestesses. Same shit. I think they're the exact same mechanics as BT. So we're gonna kill Skull X first, demons after. Let's stack them on top of each other here. Let's single target Skull, then AoE after. Go for it, tanks. One feral on each priestess, probably on the 2 off guys.
Mage doesn't move.
Yeah, it's fine. We could LOS pull somewhere here to make it clean it up. Move away from these priestess.
Okay, these actually hurt more.
Yeah,
than
these are nasty as fuck. Okay. Finish Skull here, then AoE after.
Why
Maybe
do we
slap
finish
these
Skull or no?
going.
Let's say
Interrupt.
it's like a periodic
Yeah,
threat drop on the whirlwind, like Centura.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Swapping.
These whirlwinds are
Careful.
just chain timing, ideally.
No.
Did it swap through the taunt?
Yeah.
It swaps in the middle of. It didn't swap through the taunt. It was staying on you guys to taunt.
If you pre-taunt it while it's spinning, it'll stay on you. Threat will still get reset though. So like the second
gonna-
tank will have to taunt it too.
Can you kick that polymorph when it goes out?
Also, we can
No.
challenging shout there, and it'll stick on us longer too.
You can blind it.
I've seen runs where they just pop 3 minutes on those and they don't even use the ability at all. If you focus both them.
Yeah, I
You
think
can.
bursting them is
You
better.
You can also LOS pull probably to get the mage stack in better using the wall here. Living Ruby, shit pattern res people. Do we need to clear all this trash? Or
No,
can we
go
just
right, go right.
Okay.
On this ramp that's coming up that we're gonna walk up, you have to stay in the middle. If you go to the side of the ramp, you're gonna pull like 100 mobs and wipe us. We're actually gonna be fighting stuff on the ramp, and if you ever go to the side during the fight, you fuck us.
Do we get this pat?
No,
On
we
the
can
left,
skip.
we can skip.
By side, do you mean like
Chaos.
the yellow shit? Like if we stand on that?
Just
Or do you
stay
mean
in the middle.
Define middle.
Bro.
I've never seen anyone fuck it up, so I actually don't know, but you might.
Holy shit.
He does
I
this
just
on
want to
purpose,
know.
right?
No, I just want to know if it's like if you mean like all the way to the right of the ramp, or just like mean like stand
Stay
in
in
the
the
red.
middle.
shit.
The center of the ramp.
Figure it out.
You're a
see how
ranged
far you can go.
class.
Let's get him a weak ore.
You're gonna make
You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm leaving. Bye.
Shush.
Sure.
Drink
Middle
and eat here,
definition
then we're gonna
is the
keep going.
point or position at an equal distance from the sides, edges, or ends of something.
Yeah, we're gonna pull here. I'm lagging my ass off. Let's do this first pull and just pull it back here before we go up the ramp, okay? Tanks walk up, pull it back here, we'll kill them here. Single target skull here on the rip. Just pull this back.
These are the holy damage ones, right?
I don't actually remember.
I think they are. Priest be ready to stay on smite when they get low.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I think they actually left.
Are they doing a frontal? Yeah, that's a frontal, guys.
Yeah, I
Get
got
behind.
cleave.
Get behind.
Full frontal.
Just in general, you guys should expect that shit.
Yo, there's
Sorry,
actually a
I said
dog
that
on the
wrong.
ramp.
Yep,
There's
spam holy
fires.
damage.
Yeah,
I'll take care of
Holy
it.
damage into skull, you have to just put anything you can. Paladins, priest.
11k exorcism.
They're
Okay.
tauntable.
They take bonus holy damage during that?
Yeah, that's third.
Okay, so you're
It's funny.
paladin. Kill it immediately. Careful in the frontal when it's moving through the raid like that. Res these people. You can just stop casting as soon as that goes off, unless you're a paladin or priest.
Ad-free and watch
Res them, we're gonna walk up.
Falcon, that hammer of wrath about to hit on those.
Yeah.
Careful here, the dog's gonna pat down. If you're here before we're ready, you're gonna pull it. We can pull this dog back as well, I think, and then go up the ramp.
Well, let's go Yang.
Yo, those dogs are spooky.
Yo, fuck this dog.
Can we just do the dog on the ramp? I'm worried.
Yeah,
I
let's
just
go.
seen the pulling shit at all, so I'm worried. We're gonna fucking pull shit.
I
Stay in the center of the ramp,
remember,
like
stay
you said.
equidistant from
Stay
both
still.
This is
sides.
the middle, right? This is
Like
the
where the
middle.
hot dog is.
Hot dog.
Pick it up, base it away.
This ramp is hammer style for sure.
Fuck, I don't know then.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's a long
Smell
one, dude.
this?
Trink.
I'd love to. If I wasn't
Trink
in
shot.
Someone can just drop totems to clear
You
them.
can't trank that, by the way.
No, you can. You can.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Dude, how many debuffs are on me?
Just fuck this
I
dog,
got
bro.
The
All
stacking
of them.
strategy is not.
Holy shit! Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, holy shit. We should pull this down the ramp and not fight it on the ramp. We get split into different groups and we're not just stacked behind it and getting fucking annihilated.
Drink.
But what's killing us?
Trinket boards, mine's down.
Got the
I'm
lust
dead.
fucking dog or what?
One of the debuffs does like 4k damage every 5
We
seconds.
just dropped the cleansing totem. We have a million shaman.
Yeah, you gotta dispel the shaman so they can drop it.
Just dispel it, guys.
That mob just used every single ability in the game on all of us.
There's another dog.
He said,
Oh,
shit,
no, we're not going up. We're not going up.
Shadowist, I can see you.
No, we can't.
He saw
If
the
you are dead
raven
outside,
stack.
run back in and pour to Twins' room. Like, we
Bro,
have
that's
that
an
next-
ugly dog.
I like this dog. My friend.
Can we skin the core hound?
I like ugly dogs.
Yo,
Loot the dogs.
Can I tame
In the core
that?
hound.
for real though, brother. Are those eyes like? Are those glitched out or is that?
That's how they look.
They're pretty
supposed to
fucked
look
up.
that way?
That's pretty poggers.
2007
Jeez.
eyes hit different.
You're so funny.
Man, I really hate myself. Okay.
Diopside always with a res pending.
Some things never change. It's been like that for years.
You hating myself?
Can you loot the hound so I can
At least
skin
he
it?
knows what the middle is. Free demon.
Gang, log in. You're fucking up my pally power.
Just gonna kick him. He's being a fucking retard. Might be the end of Yang.
A ray
Focus on that later,
card.
though. So let's get everyone up here. We're gonna keep going. I think I have a caster. We'll do the swaps right before we get to Muru, though. We'll just stick with this.
So are we
So
standing in the
do you want to
middle?
pull this down?
I think we can walk up into this. We just fight in the middle, and we don't fucking die.
Just like loose spread. You can
we
do like
get,
fire
we
on
get
the side.
poison cleanse totems or whatever. Those were dispellable, right? Or
Yeah,
am
it's
I
instantly
retarded?
dispellable with
Okay, so
We
just
have
get
like one priest stand out of the group and just empty everyone too.
Which one's the important one? Because there's a disease and a poison. Which one's the?
I was
important
doing
one, you know?
poison
It says
cleansing first.
corrosive poison, so I assume it's poison.
Okay, okay.
Poison cleanse totems in every group here. Let's
The
walk
disease
up
is
there.
like 300 spirit. units or
Honk your
something.
pet just in case it pulls here. Let's walk into this core helm that we should be.
Stone
fine.
form on pull?
You're bringing us up and in.
Yes.
Or just
well,
okay.
just pick. No, just pick it up and fight it wherever we pick it up at. It'll be fine.
So
If we just get better cleanses and trank faster there, we should all die like that. That was just sloppy. Cleansing totem now. Pump here.
A little scared to MD here. Why hit the edge?
It hit
Yeah,
the
I would
shadow.
MD. I feel like MD is gonna go off. Is there two? So there is a disease,
Trank.
but the damage is poison.
Can you try to MD and if you pull aggro, just jump off? It won't go to us,
No,
right?
it'll definitely put us all in combat.
You
That was
need to
much better,
decurse
though.
too.
Brother, I'm sacking you so I don't get polyed.
You just,
I'm
he
not-
has every fucking thing in the universe here. Can you just pop these fiends like you said?
Just one tank
going
run
in.
in. Yeah.
I think it pulls.
No.
I can always tell what class is cleansing me because I set a full polymorph and everything else gets off.
Just sack.
Yeah.
Pop for a second, and last two demons before boss. There's one thing we're gonna try here. You can reset Muru Room and be underneath the boss, like we were talking about Archimond. So you can squeeze in more damage. You don't waste any time on the run in. Let's get these two demons though. Just take them right there. Brother Skull, P-Bear X. Here we go, walk in. Skull first here, single targeting. Yeah, let's focus for the rest of the night, try to get a Muru kill here. That'd be fucking legit. Definitely been really efficient with our PTR clear though. We're 6 hours in, 4 to 6. Take them.
Efficient, huh?
We didn't have to do 20 pulls.
Could you imagine the fucking guilds that had to do 30 plus pulls on twins though? Like, holy shit.
I didn't bring Ravager, but I'll bring it Tuesday.
They probably didn't wait for Hero.
They
Get
were
off
at
the
the
window.
end. Some of it obviously is them figuring out the strat as well. Like they're literally prog.
They probably didn't know what middle was.
Yeah,
Am I
don't
going
walk in the
shop
room.
and
Do
use that
not,
pick?
do not walk in the room.
What's this guy do?
Didn't have the big weak aura.
guy looks sick as hell.
Yeah, he's kind of ethereal.
Punch, if you got to swap node, get on your shaman. I'm still looking for one caster. We could take anyone though, just DPS if we do this. A caster's preferred for this fight specifically though.
It's our move.
I'll hit up a couple people.
Get a moon.
No.
No.
Man, Heidi,
You ever take a
Get
warrior?
a boon.
Yo, can we get a holy
ready?
cow?
Hello? Heidi, is your lock set up in the PTR?
No, Sean.
Her lock is the
sold
hunt
they-
just the go.
Yeah, they need my power.
She one caster.
Look what I got, Heidi.
Why is everyone hugging me?
Helmish.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Okay.
Get out of here.
It's been
Oh,
released.
good hustle. I'm never hugging you
Foxy.
again.
And release.
Alright, sorry, I couldn't stay longer.
Don't release.
He's gonna go play Fortnite.
Pig, I'm driving like a long time tomorrow, and I'm driving through like 8 hours of rain. So if I get held up and might not make the rain, I'll let you know.
With the butt plug-in.
Alright.
Rip
See you.
punch.
So,
Drive safe.
Drive in the middle of the road.
I'll drive
Heidi,
in the
what
middle.
did Centro say?
he hasn't
responded
answered
yet?
me yet.
Okay, I'll keep looking. Do your swaps right now. We have like 5 minutes. We'll do a break timer and we'll come in. Explain this real quick. This fight's not complicated either. It's just a fucking check. Making sure you're killing the ads. Pretty rinse and repeat.
There's a quick link somewhere for this fight.
Motif, do you have one to post? I think.
Yeah,
you
let
can
me
just-
post one. 1
The
second.
fusion kill is pretty straightforward. It's basically just phase 1, you're going in between killing the boss and ads because there's a fucking ring around him that spawns that doesn't let melee touch him. You want to kill the ads, but you're squeezing out damage on the boss. Phase 2, a new boss comes out with 3 mil HP, and you just fucking zerg the shit out of him, kill him before he kills you. Spread. It's pretty simple. It's just about getting the check and making
How far
sure
is the
that
spread?
8 yards. No, 10 yards on the spread in phase 2. He's just gonna put a void zone under someone, just like KT, and it takes instantly, I believe, and you don't want it to be doubling up on damage because he's got a ramping damage thing. Think of whatchamacallit, and Tropius or whatever. Phase 2 of this fight is phase 3 reliquary, just on steroids. Kill the
Centro's
boss
coming.
before it kills you. Centro's coming. Perfect.
Even from the wonderful artists you
Who?
Get YouTube Music Premium. Try
One of our locks. Right 2.
Make sure you don't have
Who the
Fortnite
fuck
open
is
like
Raid
me.
Who the fuck are you?
That's toxic.
Alright, how do you actually have a boss you get to tank on?
Yeah, right. Ads. Trash. Fuck.
That's the name of this boss fight is Trash the Boss.
You are
No,
what you think.
Sunwell is trash.
Yep. Watch the link. Again, this boss fight is actually very simple. There's only like a couple of things going off. It's just all of it is like high rate damage, and you gotta kill shit before it kills you. We'll just have to figure out where to get the tank positioning down. Everything else should be fine. Motif, we didn't really talk about this, but I definitely think we should practice saving less until phase 2, not do it off the rip. Because you can use your 3 minutes, and they come up right into phase 2 on most kills, and then you can immediately lessen surrogates. Watching the fusion kill, they barely killed it with like double less in phase 2, so I think that's what we're gonna do. As soon as Centro gets here, I'll explain a little bit more, then we're gonna go. I do want to try something though. You can use Eye of Kill
the ads. The ads
spawn
are
the
priority.
boss. Everyone else is outside. It resets the boss, and you can walk in. I've not seen anyone do this, but when I was looking at it like old school fucking Muru
the
guys,
fucking ads,
that
but
they
don't
said
get
you
aggro
could do it. You
doing
can
it.
reset the boss,
I can do
and it's just
the
like Archimon, he'll despawn. Everyone can fill out in the room and be positioned immediately. There's no threat table on boss in phase 1.
Wisdom on
so
the
you can
boss
just
is
open up
better
and
than
pump
Judgment of
them
the
in
Crusader.
your,
It's better than the
DPS
3
window. We're gonna try that. That should
On the
definitely
pull
help.
though, we should be able to get Wisdom.
On the pull, I could
get
pull as well.
I'll get a kill rogue. Centro's gonna need a minute. He's making his character.
Yes,
Yeah,
TXC.
Heidi, just get here and we're gonna try pull without him, and I'll explain.
Yes, TXC.
Yo, Pig, do heal assignments?
No, you do them.
Ads on the way.
Am I on
We need
wisdom
the
and
paladin.
might?
Yeah, I had to buff Mike because Valken's cringe and doesn't have kings.
Oh, I'll switch it. I was being lazy.
It's
I let
just
him do
because
it.
Ooh has the better
Yeah.
might and wisdom.
Yeah, but I don't have kings when I tank.
Ew.
We're at Paladin's
Oh,
job.
like, both of you should have kings. Gross.
No. Especially not in sophomore.
Gawain's got aggro on something.
Which PTR role you guys on?
PvE.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter, the PvE one.
But it matters?
My demo shout.
Yeah.
A bit later.
These ads, let's go.
Don't be a
You're
ray,
gonna
bro.
be together.
Lonzie die faster.
So Heidi does need a grounding totem here. So she should be in a group where she can like actually get it.
The double shaman group?
Just one. So if that's what it is, yeah.
Heidi, I'll put you in. Fuck. What healer would be the best to swap in a group 2 from 1 with this? Does it really matter?
Doesn't matter at that point.
Horn come, you can hang out.
We have improved fairy fire tonight, right?
Yeah,
Make sure you're
Horn
switching
come.
between these
You
mobs.
didn't
You're
notice
not
that yet,
just
dude? We
fucking-
killed
Well, I've been
two
wearing
bots.
9% hit because you told us to on the first night.
Okay.
Not you.
Alright, on this break time, we're gonna, Sensual's getting his shit, I'll explain briefly.
Back onto a melee.
Basically, this fight, there's just 2 phases. Phase 1, we're gonna be fighting this fucking bitch. Every 45 seconds, it's going to be like a Cthulhu void thing around them where the melee
Like the
can't
ads
get
did,
in.
we get to attack the boss.
There's some tech here you definitely gonna need to practice. I think it should probably be the holy.
The only ones I
Maybe
can't
the
reach are
Shadow
like
Priest
super
can
far
do as
back.
well.
If
When
Out
she brings
melee.
up that ring in the middle,
I need
she's
to
gonna
trap
spawn
this one.
8 little
I need the
fucking
healers to
ads.
not
If
be
they run
touched.
into the raid, they're gonna explode and kill people. To kill them instantly, you have to dispel them. Any individual dispel works, but if you cast a mass dispel directly under the boss, it should hit all of them and kill them all 8. Very efficient global. I don't. You guys can figure out who it's better for. It's probably going to be Shadow Priest, I would assume, just because the healing check is somewhat intense. But just figure out when that ring comes up, you'll see it. They're going to spawn. You just have to time it properly. It might take you a pull or 2 to figure out. The other thing is you have ads coming from directly in front of us, where we go to kill Jaden, and in the doorway we exited from. There's no threat in phase 1, and tanks are really just worrying about picking up their ads and positioning them properly. Ad positioning doesn't matter as long as it's not inside the raid. I think we can walk in here a little bit, but I don't want to pull, so we'll just chill out here. If you guys can look, Heidi, if you can chill on the backside and pick up the ads and put them, hopefully I don't fucking pull boss here, like there. So you'll just chill and pick up the
Okay.
ads that come from the backside. You'll pick them up, tank them there. Ferals, you can pick it up from the. Actually, that's probably gonna be worse from where they path in. Ferals, actually, that spot that I have flare on right now, you should pick up the mobs from the front and put them there. Heidi, you actually pick up the mobs from the back and put them on the right. I think that'll work better for pathing. We'll just have 2 stacks. We can probably stack them after a couple pulls, but just pick up your ads and keep them there, and we'll just AoE. Again, the focus on this entire fight, at least phase 1, is just going between damaging the boss slow and steady, pushing her to 0 so we phased, and then also not getting overwhelmed by the amount of ad spawning. They're on fixed timers, so the ads are going to constantly come in, so the check here is making sure the raid doesn't die, and you're also killing ads the entire way before the next wave comes, and squeezing out boss damage the whole time. I don't think the first ads come out to like 45 seconds or so you spend like 40 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that, just pumping boss for damage, and then you cheat back and forth between ads and boss. We just need to get used to picking them up. The raid stack points, basically the entire fight for range is going to be there. Tanks will be on their sides, and then melee will just basically be on top of us when they can't go to ads or when they can't go to boss. Most of it you'll see when we get there. Big thing to look out for is picking up ads, and that mass dispel is super critical to get all those exploding heads dispelled immediately. Figure out the timing. Whoever wants to do it, it doesn't matter, but just make sure you get
I'll
them
do
down. Okay.
These
Any question?
do they? The ads
What
do
were
they
we gonna-
hurt?
They do hit pretty fucking hard.
So I
Correct me if
should be wearing like boomer gear.
You should be wearing boomer gear. Do they do shadow damage? Is that why they hit so fucking hard? I haven't checked
I
logs.
believe they do both. I believe the melees are physical on the big guy, but then you take shadow damage from the little guys.
Okay, so you want some boomer stam gear more than likely, and maybe put on Shadow Razora. People should be letting you pick
It
up
doesn't
shit.
stack with priest buff.
What?
Shadow
That's good.
Razora.
Shadow Razora.
Yeah, good call. So don't even worry about that. Just put on boomer stam gear. They do hit pretty fucking hard. Tank damage is very high.
Or are we gonna do the Nova strat? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
What's the Nova strat?
For the Void Sentinels when they come out?
Oh, like
after they
the
break apart? Like, how are we gonna deal with them?
like Imp Blizzard on the blueberry thing.
Or do we have Imp Blizzard?
I don't
We
think
should
we
try
have
Frost Trap, but we can get.
We're
I
gonna
can
do-
just get that really fast too.
We're gonna do we're gonna do Frost Trap first. You're talking about when we kill the big void guy and he explodes.
Yeah,
in
I've been
that?
seeing. I watched a VOD of like mages just Frost Nova.
Frost
to hold them
Nova,
in the
yeah.
Kong.
Yeah, we'll try Nova and Frost Trap, and we can get Imp Blizzard if we need. That's what Newman was doing.
I don't think we do. I think Fusion was just doing Frost Trap, Frost Nova. That's what we'll do. I will
Okay,
do
we'll try
those
that.
when we get there, though. Okay.
Do
Let's
Warlocks know how to enslave the demons? And, like
I'm gonna
control
assume
them.
not.
He has like no threat, right?
Phase 1, there's no threat.
Okay.
Phase 2, you have to manage threat. So you're just pumping in cat, I think.
Who's taking boss when there is threat?
It's gonna be you.
Okay.
How are we doing healing?
Phase 2 is after the first ad phase.
Phase 2 is after the the boss here dies. So you do 3 million, and then another duplicate HP boss spawns.
Oh,
of 3
okay,
million,
okay.
And then you go into phase 2. So phase 1 is like a slow chip until boss is dead, dealing with that. Those are healing assignments. We're just gonna get here and pull this and start repping. We'll explain things like the middle of it after, just like everything else.
I mean, we're gonna adjust if like a certain tank needs more heals and stuff, but like that's starting, and like if you have any other input, we can just make switches on the next attempts.
Question. You said I'm getting the ads from the back to the right, right?
Come from where we are right now, and you're gonna put them right there.
Okay, perfect.
We're gonna stack. Does anyone have fucking smoke flares? I'll wait for my flare to come up. Range, you're gonna stack on me, and we're basically sit there the entire phase 1. Right there. Right where you put flare on. Range is gonna sit there. That's gonna be outside of the shadow ring. Borch, you put a frost trap on top of us if anything ever gets close, or ads are gonna controlled, and I'll be running out to frost trap void sentinels before they explode.
Okay.
The blueberry fucking people as Fusion was calling in. Let's do a pull timer. Let's just go for this, okay? We're gonna walk in. Pump CDs, no lust or anything. We're going to save that. Ideally, we want to be lusting in the second phase. 3-minute CDs, no threat. We're just pumping boss here. Heal through it. First set of ads will come in. If there's a timer, I'll call it, but just be ready. Here we go.
1.
Walk in. Go. 3-minute CD, stacking on
CDs.
circle here range. You're pumping. As much damage as you can do. We have 25 seconds before Void's going to come. Humanoids are going to be coming here in a second based on my timer, so pick them up in the back, Heidi. Take them off to your side. We're pumping. Ferals are getting the ones that are running in the front, getting off the side. As soon as the shadow thing comes out, that's when we'll swap off. Sorry.
I'm dead.
Can you kick that fireball?
Hey, we.
What was all the damage? Was it any shadow or all physical?
What were you taking there? Just a shitload of melee. You're getting hit hard as fuck. Let's keep going here. Get out of the middle now. The shadow aura is going to come out here in a second. We're going to see that. We're going to keep going here as long as we can. These are the void sentinels. These mobs you just want to pick up and you just want to AoE them down.
So you mass spell right now in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, those skulls will run in. That's the one you're hitting.
Oh, they move slow as fuck too.
Yeah. You have a pretty easy window to get it.
Okay.
So the ads spawn in about 20 seconds. You're still not taking off of boss until you have those skulls pop up. Then you stack everything together and you try and pump them.
So we need kicks to get the mages in clean. Do you want do you just want melee escorting the back mobs in, kind of kicking them? Or do you want mages to run over and try and see us?
Are you talking about the ones that like run in like 20 seconds in?
The mages.
From the back. Yeah, the mages just aren't following the tanks in.
Yeah, I think it's probably better for casters. You want melee to have as much uptime in the center as possible because that's the only time they get the entire like phase
Enhanced
1
shaman can
before
help.
the shadow goes off. Enhanced shamans can help, but I think we should.
It's
have
not that
casters
useful with enhanced because it doesn't stop. It like only runs for like one global. Like you need something that locks it out of its school magic for longer.
Yeah, I kicked it a couple times there. It seemed to run around a bit, but yeah, I know what you mean.
We should move the range group like to the left or right a little bit so the ads can come in uninhibited to a tank.
And one of those ads smack the shit out of
No,
us.
yeah, that was
It's
just
just
me.
that
I
this
didn't
ramp
realize
doesn't
they're
pull.
coming in so soon.
They
don't hug
proximity
right.
aggro and they seem to like run right in to the range stack and then they smacked.
Define middle.
We could.
What's left?
We could adjust our stack a little bit, but I think one thing we could do is actually have the frost trap right in the doorway, so they get slowed immediately. And then if we just move up a little bit on the range group, I think we were a little too far back. Then they get slowed, and the tank has time to pick up there. They come in groups of 3 there, so like if we were playing this like live, like we would, this is actually a good use for Avenger Shield off the rip to get snap on all of them. He'll bounce on all of them.
Why are we having the
he didn't pull threat.
What?
Why
We
are
have
we
the
having the paladin?
We're having the Ferals and Pally tank both sets at the same time. What do you mean?
Who's gonna tank the void zone?
Both. We have all of them on. We can fuck things around.
One
a
bear
little
has
bit.
to tank the void off to the side.
Yeah.
Where
Usually
it
you have
spawns.
the paladin do that.
You can. Well, I mean, there's going to be 2 sentinels, but Fusion was having their bear tank it off the side with the Pally group or the Feral group. Doesn't really matter which one, but I'm pretty sure they were tanking on their kill.
Is there a reason you'd want Pally there?
I mean, because there spawns 8 mobs you have to get threat on as soon as
But-
it dies.
Is the threat meaningful there, or do they just run to healers and you kill them before they get to the
If
group?
they get within 20 yards of the raid, they AoE the raid. And...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's Die Upside at right now? Red
I don't know where his body is. Won't let me.
We could also try and start maybe sooner. Instead of getting the ads immediately through spots, another thing that I'm watching Fusion actually does, before they pull the ads, like the humanoids off the rip, you can have them tanked right underneath the boss, and you can get cleave damage on them there too. And then when the Sentinels and the next set come, that's when you start pulling them to your actual corners.
No, he's dead in chat.
Just port inside from chat. Talk to the, whatchamacallit person.
The bandage dude?
The bandage person.
He was getting an enchant, I bet.
Give me some.
How many of them ready to go? Let's try this. Let's get a frost trap right in the doorway here in the back. I'll put a frost trap down in the front. Everyone else is zerging. Let's have the 2 ferals go for each one here. If we can get all 6 of the additional ads stacked under 2, we can, whatchamacallit there, we can get AoE cleave. If that's more damage, you can seed into one of the ads and still splash boss for damage. If we had warriors and shit, we could cleave, multi-shot and everything. And then we slowly drag them to their spots as we're finishing them. Watching this.
There's like no healing to do for like the first like 10 seconds, right?
Healers can also squeeze damage.
They can DPS right there.
Yeah. Literally just 10 seconds, because that's when the fight immediately starts and then starts ramping.
You want my trap in the door?
Want your trap in the door? I'm going to put mine on the other side of the boss, so it's going to walk over for the ferals to pick it up. Brother, I want you to get the first set of ads here, closest to us. Exo, I want you to get the far one. ID, let's have you try and actually pick up the Sentinel when it comes out to the Void guy. Exorcism, whatever, snap threat. Tank it to the spot that I assigned you there, though. And let's get all the ads stacked up after we have to move from Muru to their spots, okay? So as they're running in this first set, about 20 seconds, Pharaohs are looking. Pick it up, pull it to boss, try and cleave them down. Fusion gets pretty ahead here before they actually start, whatchamacallit, the Void Citadels and shit come, and then you can just kill them one by one. Rinse, repeat, cheat damage on boss.
The Void is like a big Void Walker?
Void Lord, yeah.
Okay.
Just exorcism it, and you just take it right where it spawns, and when it dies, consecrate for the ads that spawn when it dies.
Yeah.
Where it spawns or in the right side
Where I told you to.
I was
They're
assigned,
like,
okay.
yeah, right there. You're gonna pick it up. You're gonna pull it to there. When it dies, I'm gonna have a frost trap underneath it. If you don't get threat, you just want to kill the ads immediately. So they're gonna be slow. Threat doesn't matter. You just try and pick it up and like kite around inside the rock when they die. But like, don't worry about getting threat there at all. They should die comfortably before they hit the raid because we're killing them quick and slowing them. Let's get a ready check and then we're gonna go. So to repeat this, Brother's gonna get the first set of ads. He's gonna pull it to boss. On this side where we're at right now. Exo's gonna get the other set, ready for it, pick it up, stack it on boss. Warlocks, try and seed on one of those ads, splash into boss though, and make sure we're staying ahead of the ads there. And then Heidi's gonna pick up the Sentinels. Rinse, repeat, we'll see how that works out in this pull. We're gonna do a pull timer, then we're gonna go.
I'm right back.
There we go, walk in. I'm locked out.
Healers DPS.
Yep. Ray damage is low. About 10 seconds when you go. I'm gonna get a frost trap down here now. Just
They're
pump
coming, the ads.
Yep, ready? Girls, get your spots, pick them up. Pull them into the boss and try and cleave, get splashed on them as they're coming in. That frost trap should give you enough time to get it stacked in. Mage is in the back. He disconnects that. P-Bear needs a heal. P-Bear needs a heal. I think you're intercepting too far, P-Bear. You can let it run more, like closer to boss. Pick them up, stack them.
Seed now.
Void is Sentinel's coming out now, so you already pick it up, get it to your spot. Start splashing. Pick up the Sentinel.
Heidi, get the void.
Yep.
Demo these.
Void guy coming out there.
Don't bring it through the ring.
Holy fuck.
She doesn't
Get
I
out,
don't
Melee, get
understand
out.
this threat.
It's okay.
I exorcismed and judged it, and it's still not coming to me.
You need to, so when you watch it there, coming out, you can see a rift open on the wall. It's going to spawn right underneath that. And that is where we're going to pick it up. Other than that, that was actually not a bad pull. We got good boss health. We can try and start killing ads a little bit quicker because we were about to get the second set as we came in there. Obviously, shit went to fuck, and like right before that happened, we should have moved away from the boss because that aura came up and you would have just taken unnecessary damage. Those things hit the raid, they explode. I think they silence too, but obviously a massive spell covers
Did we
that.
switch groups at the end there or something?
What do you mean?
Somebody had moved around.
Oh, I think you're still in the right spot, right?
No, I couldn't see X-Sub on my frame at all.
No. Did
The
you get
person who
taken
got
off?
moved was High Dog.
You're just really far back. I don't know if
I didn't put High Dog as main tank, I don't think either. No, she is, we're good. X-Sub was really far away there. You can intercept the ads a little bit later. You don't have to be that far. I could also put the Frost Trap directly on boss, so when the ads come by, they run through the boss and get slowed when they start running to healers, because that's where that other than that, not bad. Our first burn there with no lust, getting it to 50% too is pretty good. That's what you want to be aiming for.
When should DPS be swapping to ads?
When basically the trigger is when the void zone comes up out of the center, that's when you swap off and it's like forcing you to do the ad. You can, range can still get chipped, put dots up and be efficient, but that's about the cutoff. You want to just do as much damage to everything else. I will call if we start falling behind though, because they still do get a decent bit of damage to ads before they actually swap off the zone coming up. So call for we will, but go ahead.
They'll probably already do this. I just want to say this. Like the raid healers, there's not a lot of raid damage at the start. Just make sure you're helping the tanks. They're taking a lot of damage.
Yep.
Prio them, then raid.
Those mobs hit pretty fucking hard. So if you're healing XD or brother here, or sorry, not XD, X-Sub or brother here, you should be pumping them. Everyone else can just pump AoE.
Do the void guys, the blueberries, always spawn in the back behind Muru?
I don't know if
they can spawn like anywhere.
I think they can spawn in all 4 quadrants. You just have to see where they pick it up from. Heidi, if it spawns in the back left like it did last time, get to our left. If it spawns in the back right, get to our right. And if it spawns close right or close left, just pull it to the side next to us that's closest to the bottom, wherever it comes from. I'm pretty sure it can come from each quadrant. You're just looking for the void portal opening up on the wall.
Okay.
One other thing I haven't talked about yet is when we do get the boss, it's like Bash. You want to be pushing the boss, and there's like a little transition period before Tropius comes out. You don't want to be pushing the boss with ads still in play if you can't kill them before the transition, or you'll be overwhelmed with die. We're not quite there yet, but just keep that in mind. Yep. Same thing though. It's pretty clean, good ship. We just have to get that. That's basically the all of phase 1, by the way. You just rinse, repeat that over and over again. Swapping between those ads and boss, ads and boss, ads and boss. So, ready, check, and ready to go.
Peg, one thing. It'd be helpful to have some sort of like maybe a few people kicking the last ad that comes in from the back. Because I told Fireball.
I told Shadow to do it. He's gonna sprint over as soon as it stops running.
Yep.
One thing, if you're on Brother or P-Bear, probably don't DPS as much and try to like rank 1, get the armor buff before the ads come out.
Yep. Those ads are all physical. They just hit really quickly and do decent damage. The damage stacks pretty quick there.
Yep.
All right, let's go again. Another second to last fight you have to kick on the whole night. Shadow unlucky.
You probably keep down like Searing Totem or Magnum Totem too if you're Resto Shaman.
Yep.
Magnum
Good shit
Totem.
there, by the way. That was really good damage. Just walk in and get this. Here we go.
It's extra thick.
You get 20 seconds of like free pump here, basically. I'm not gonna frost trap this time. We're actually gonna see if this helps a little bit. Make sure you're inside.
Yeah, it kind of griefed me.
Ads in the back.
The frost trap in the back, I think, is good. You want to slow down because they are going to start snapping people immediately. The ones in the front, you don't want to. Make sure we're kicking the ass in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, I only got 1 heal on.
These are in. Heidi, just pick it up. Let's keep going here. See how long we can go. You see the Void Rift opening, Heidi? That's where it's going to be. Back left again. Try and pick it up here like normal. Start stacking the ads after this in the middle if you can, and just see how far we go.
Darkness incoming.
We still single targeting.
Move out now. Move out of the middle now.
I died.
Can we purge these like Flurry and Spell Fury buffs
Can
on
you?
them?
Yeah.
Can we? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, on the mages we should be.
Yeah.
The flurry, I don't think it's magic, is it?
The
It's
Flurry you
magic.
couldn't. I just tried. If
Okay.
the mages have something, you can though. Yeah, let's walk back in.
I lived!
Yeah, I also don't know what to do about a caster's getting 1 hit every time. I think we should like go more to the left or right or something. Or tank troll, I don't know.
Yeah, what's the reason we haven't ranged at the entrance of the door?
There's
We
nowhere
need to-
else that's better.
Yeah, where else do you go?
Back in the
Like,
day,
for
we used to have
example,
2
there,
groups.
Probably
Xandric
off to the
dying.
side.
Xandric died to a melee hit. We have a frost trap down there to slow the ad so they have time to build threat. It's still wonky for a feral, so I had the paladin doing the close one. It's still a little wonky for a feral to like get snapped through on 3 targets that quick. We definitely keep the frost trap close there. Same thing, it just gives him more time. We can scoot up a little bit, but there's really no other point to stack. So,
Can MD the first pack, at least.
I can actually try that. Yeah. I'll
What's
get
the
Brother around
travel
first
time on the ads?
You do usually want to save MD for the Sentinels.
Can we Nova them or are they immune
Okay.
to the RCC?
That makes sense.
If they can get slowed, they can probably get Nova'd.
Hey Bear, are you testing?
Yeah, I already figured it out earlier.
Okay.
I need a repair bot soon.
I'll get a repair bot right outside.
Okay, I'm back on live.
This guy's a real dick sucker.
2 repair bots down. Pick your side.
Brandon?
I'm just testing. I'll be right back.
All in combat suddenly.
No.
Uh-oh.
Ray sends his regards. Let's
Who's
try
gonna
it.
tell the
We
GA?
haven't really even cleanly gotten the Sentinel phase there yet. I think Heidi actually picked it up. Borch, you
I
can
did.
try and MD her there. I'm gonna MD the back ads to Brother though, just to be safer. Keep your frost trap there.
Okay.
Yep. I'll also put Owl on those ads too, just for extra whatchamacallit, because they hit so fucking hard. It's actually insane. Holy shit.
Should the range stack be as like close to the middle, outside of like, just next to the inner ring?
Probably not.
Let's start stacking right there. You basically want to be a point, because this is a huge DPS check fight, even though it doesn't feel like it. So you want to reduce movement as much as possible. So the range shouldn't be moving, neither should the healers, because it's also a healing check fight. So you just want to be in one spot where you can stay the entire phase one and don't have to move. And I think the other reason too is we haven't seen it, but those void guys can come from the quadrant. So if you're too far to the left, too far to the right, it could spawn on top of you, and you're AoEing the raid, and you have to move. It's only been back left twice. That might actually just be where it is. It might just like come out 4 corners in an order, but I'm pretty sure every single side can get it, so that's why we're stacking there. Try it again. Keep the tank up this time. Frost trap in the same spot. I'll MD those back 3 ads to brother. We're getting them stacked. As soon as we can get the tank stacked too in the middle, it'll be much like more efficient for heals with chain heals and shit. You're just pumping the whole time. DPS on boss is totally fine though. Like we're not even lusting. We're getting it sub 50% in that window, so that's good. So we're ready to check and we're gonna go.
We need fort. Or
I'm waiting for pet heals, isn't it?
This is the hardest boss of the instance by far. Kill this shit.
Oh,
you're on
that
top.
Felmyst.
The bridge boss was insane. We haven't had anyone rage quit till the bridge.
It was a self-inflicted rage quit.
Pet heals, you good? He's not here.
Adios.
He probably just had an exam or something.
Bro! He was having, like, lag earlier. There he is.
He's back. He's back on
Bro.
Dick Sword.
Pet heals.
Unlucky. No pet heal.
Your roll.
Whatever happened to Hectos? Is he in jail?
Probably.
Was Seer?
You remember that
He's in
fridge
jail
he
with
had
Seer?
outside?
Dude,
What about Joe?
he cammed up once at like 2 a.m. and it was
I've
one of the
seen it,
sickest
dude.
fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
He's so based.
He's fucking, yeah, he's like, he looks like who you imagine the inventor of 4chan to be. Not the fucking gay guy.
Getting back on. Did I run off the bridge?
No,
No,
you're
you
good.
are on the bridge.
Oh my god!
You
As soon
stayed
as I
in the
saw
middle.
people stop moving, I stopped. Great shit.
We're playing Fortnite after raid tonight, but
I told you, bro. That bridge is crazy. First a rage
don't
quit, then
think
a
about
DC.
Fortnite until Muru is dead.
No, we can kill
I wanna
Dude.
play
If everyone
I think
is
we
good, we
need to
win this
do the
raid in
gritty
25 minutes.
on the corner.
Yeah, we just played perfectly and everyone did their research.
Yeah.
Two
If
pulls.
everyone
That's all
plays
we need.
well, we're done in 30 minutes. Keep that in
Alright,
mind.
get Fort on people, pet heal, start buffing. Let me know when you're good, then we're gonna get a full timer, okay?
Hey,
Let's do the changes we discussed from last one. We should be good here.
this one's for Rubber Ducky.
I think I'm good. Brandon did it.
This one's
Yeah.
for gay men.
Here we go. Full timer, get ready. 10 seconds.
I'm ready.
Pump it up.
Where's Tommy?
Reshout.
Here we
We
go.
need Tommy.
Good call. Cut the blade.
Pump.
And wings here.
Yeah, show the fucking wings. Make sure we're kicking these casters back.
Packets.
They're running in now. Kick these. Don't let those fireballs go off, guys.
I got next. I'm dead.
Brother, move. Pull to the front. You got threat. Don't pull it into raid. Pull it under boss. Both need to be under boss. Vision chain heals here. Alright, see,
Seed
that's
now or
fine. The
full
Sentinel
single?
Void thing is different areas, so get ready to pick it up. Start seeding off the ads now. Cleave onto boss. We have plenty of damage right now. We're fine. We want to deal with these ads. Keep
Darkness
ID up on the side. Big healing here. Move out of the middle now. Move out of the middle. Finish these ads right next to us. Lock starts single targeting the thing. Get the master spell off here. Perfect. Good job. Swap to
Kick
Sentinel
him
now. Single target the Sentinel. Range or single targeting Sentinel. Melee or fucking hitting the ads in front of us.
Whoever shadow bolts.
I'm getting a
Muru
frost
is
trap
retarded.
down now.
AoE these
Big
ads.
AoE here. Big AoE here. Frost Nova if you can as well. Big AoE. We need to kill this. Another Sentinel coming.
They're on me.
Okay, pick up
Oh.
the Sentinel coming in.
I got it.
We're good.
More ads in the back.
Kill these ads that are coming in, so this is where we're going. We're kind of falling behind here. Barrels, get your thing. Another Sentinel ads are about to come out. Blueberries, don't walk into
Ads,
range.
killers.
We need to kill them.
AoE the
Then we're going to swap the
blueberries.
boss. We need to AoE here. Move. They're AoEing when they get into melee here. Okay. That's the whole fight. Just really intense DPS check. Let's keep going here.
Can I tank
Fury
2
Warriors.
of those?
No.
I think the
Blueberries?
second a sentinel spawns, we just stop.
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
boss.
exactly. So
Yeah,
with
we
the
need to
DPS on the
swap.
wrong targets, the melee had nothing to do when they couldn't be on Muru, and all the ads were dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the melee should immediately swap the second the ring comes up to the ads and finish them. We have little melee tonight, so it's gonna be like wonky. But the single target casters should just be burning it down in AoE.
Caster should always prioritize the Sentinel
As soon as
over
it's up.
everything else.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was like 0 time between killing that one and the second one coming up.
Yep. We fell
Shadow
behind
bolting Muru is something you're not gonna do a lot.
I think we should just try lusting off the bat.
it. We can on this next pull and just see what happens.
Is there any?
Phase 2 is a big DPS check, so that's where you kind of want to save Lust. The thing is, though, and Nate was just talking about this, with gear, if you Lust, you could probably skip all the fucking ads in Phase 1 if you just burn it, which would probably be better.
We can Lust group 2 and 3 probably, or 3 and 5 or something.
Probably 2 and 3.
Let's just try 4 Lust on the rip, and then if we do get through it, we have 2 Lust to get through Phase 2. So the big thing about Phase 2 is just getting there to whatchamacallit, with as many people up as possible, because it's a check. If you have too many people dead from Phase 1 going into 2, you're probably just gonna die immediately.
And then if we end up getting through Phase 1 and we kill him, we kill Entropius on Phase 2 without Lust, that means we can just fucking Lust off the bat anyway.
For sure. Because it's only gonna get better with gear. Even with Lust though off the rip, we're still gonna be like, 25-30% off on that transition.
Yeah, but we'll be able to gauge the healing check.
For sure.
Most groups are killing Phase 2 without Lust. It's just super tight. Like most of the kills are like 5 people alive at the end. So if you have Lust, it's like free.
Yeah, but if we're God gamers, I think we can do it.
Just run away from the purple thing. That's hard.
How much damage does the fireball do from the ad? Is it worth Curse of Tongues?
3.7k.
Oh, I watched the fusion video, and someone had an add-on that was announcing grounding totem getting absorbed. So maybe you switch to grounding.
Yeah, the Heidi needs a grounding totem.
When are we dropping that? I'm sorry.
It's when the Sentinels come
Fortnite
out.
Gamer's gonna get it when the Sentinel comes out. He'll be uncharged grounding.
Alright. Is she near me in the middle?
You just gotta see where the giant void is zoned.
Yeah.
Where void guys, which is gonna be at.
Okay.
If you're in the stack, she should be in range.
Yep.
Because I need very little movement because I'm spamming brother.
Yep. Let's full CDs here. I'll call a little bit quicker to swap to the ads. The melee are going to finish off the ads when they come out, and as soon as the Sentinel comes out, Borch get an MD to Heidi, and then we're just all going to range single target that. I'll walk up with the Frost Trap. I think Motif was doing the Frost Nova, we should be good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think you should keep the MD for when the second one comes out, because I couldn't see when it was coming out that time when I was killing or tanking the ads.
If you think you can get snapped over the whole raid instantly without MD, then yes, we'll do that.
Yeah, I was able to pick that one up easier, like even before the MD, so just try it out.
Okay, that's what we're going to do then. Borch will get the second Sentinel, but we're going to swap quicker this time. Let's get ready, check, and then go. 4 Lust off the rip. If we make it to Phase 2, we'll have Thunder and Fortnite Gamer use theirs.
When we make it to Phase 2.
We'll see. Borch, do the Frost Trap shit though again, and I'll MD to Brother. Just get those ads stacked to center quicker. Like 1 auto, 1 mangle, 1 attack in each one. You should have threat, won't be an issue.
Those Resto Shamans are pumping. I have to stay on them a little bit.
Yep. Do you want a Frost Trap still? Do you think it'll help, or do you want to just do it with the MD and then lock them up?
I'd rather not have a Frost Trap.
No Frost Trap then, Borch. There we go.
5, 4, 3,
Thanks, we're inside. There we go, walk it in. Lost CDs now, let's go. Humanoids coming in. Keep tanks up, keep P-Bear up, keep P-Bear up. Pumping boss right now.
Some come with the taunt.
You can hotch them.
Back right.
Sentinel coming out. Heidi, you already picked this up? Range as soon as don't move. As soon as it gets pulled in your range, you're swapping a Sentinel.
Thunder, swatch to brother. You want me to onk?
Melee move, melee move.
Pull to us, Heidi. Get out of the middle now. Get out of the middle. Go ahead and onk, yes. Range swap to Sentinel here. We have another Sentinel coming out in 15 seconds. We need to stay ahead. Mass dispel those ads. Frost Trap is a little late here.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, when they hit the raid, they kill you. It's
I took a fireball.
Yeah, it was the no MD.
Yep. That's what kills you. Yep. Yeah, I don't think Lust really makes a difference. If anything, you might want to Lust after the first Zerg if you're gonna do it in Phase 1. So you can catch up and stay ahead of the ads, and then you can get more chip if you were to Lust Phase 1. I don't think you do it off the rip. We just need to get ad stacked a little bit better. What do you think The is there anything we can do? Like maybe use both MDs on both sides off the rip to get shit set up?
I think Brandon died to something before they came up.
I'm not talking about those ads. He got killed by fireball from ads. That's what kills us. I'm talking about the ads off the rip. What is the easiest way to get both ferals to have threat on that?
Should just be doable. I don't need anything.
I've always seen a mage go and kick to help bring that last one in. Because I don't know, I have to run up an MSU every time X-Up or you die.
Yeah, Shadow is running. I don't think it's gonna work. I just think like
also-
2 kickers, like a mage and a shaman.
Okay.
Just having
also
an
not
eye on it.
convinced that you should actually have a holy or prop paladin on the Void Sentinel, because the ads the prop paladin is not getting any threat with the AOE. They're running into the raid anyway. As soon as it dies,
They're not. It's been perfect.
No.
you might as well just have a well. The thing is, you have Frost Trap, Frost Nova, and the ads only have like 30k HP, so they die before they hit the raid. So you can just have a holy paladin get the far side instantly and stack up better. And you can put focus on one side of human ones. You're having people die 2 pulls in a row now because of that. If it's just kicks, then we can just assign mages for it. We have 1 mage stay at base and 1 mage or 2 mages go on the other side. If this is the comp we have tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's your call on that. One other thing, though, is I think that Exob's actually engaging those ads too soon. Like in the Fusion video, the back ads, no one touches them until they're like on top of Muru. They just take a beeline for the healers, and he doesn't even need to touch them or the caster until it's like right on top of Muru.
Okay.
I'll play closer this time then.
Do that.
Yeah, I think just don't touch them until they're on Muru.
Can we have Xandric and Krymer get the ads opposite us too? You're watching a fireball that one, and then Motif, you're watching for the ones that are coming from behind us to get a interrupt on that. See if that helps.
Did they spawn at the same time?
Yes, the ones behind us obviously get here quicker because they're closer to us.
Okay, I'll kick the first one.
Yeah. If they're casting fireball for the ones across, so where I'm pinging, Xandric, Krymer getting the far ones, it's gonna run from there directly behind Muru. Motif's getting the close ones. No frost trap close. I'll put the MD. We just try and stack shit up quicker. 3-minute CDs off the rip, and we'll see what happens. Yep. Ready, check, and where to go.
So am I getting the Void Sentinel? Or
We're not changing anything.
DC'd.
Okay.
Okay, we'll wait for brother. I just don't think threat matters on that because they all are going to run into the raid and be far enough away where they die before they reach us comfortably.
Right back.
Did any Warlocks enslave any yet?
Of the blueberry guys?
Yeah, you're literally trolling if you're not.
Should all 4 locks be enslaving 4
Yeah, it's
mobs,
like
or
1,000 free DPS if you micro your pet correctly in and out to attack the other mobs.
Okay. Can you guys try for that?
So the quick explanation is all warlocks, when the first sentinel dies, your first cast should be enslaving one of the little ads that spawns from that. And basically they just do a huge AoE pulse. That's why we're trying to kill them before they get to the raid. So what he's saying by micro your pet is just send the pet to kill all the blood elf ads and then send them it to kill all the fucking little ads that spawn off after the next sentinel. And you get a ton of DPS. Can you hold that first enslave the whole phase 1?
As long as it doesn't die, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we'll have to drop them right at transition. Or can they keep them phase 2?
I don't know for sure.
Enslave is 5 minutes with a chance to break at any point, right? That's how it works?
Yeah.
So you can just try and keep it the whole time and just see what happens. If it breaks, we'll pay attention to it. Just always make sure it's not inside a raid. It's always away if it does break early. Okay, we're gonna do a full timer and go. So on the first set of blueberries, as we're calling them, when the void guy dies, it splits into like 6 or 8 ads. You're gonna all enslave one separate one and use that as like free damage throughout the rest of the fight. See what happens. Here we go.
Can we get never mind. Disregard.
Yep. We just want to get as many reps in for the rest of the night as possible. That's all this fight takes. A lot of reps, getting to phase 2. No lust off the rip. Here we go. Lock it in. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, everything you have off the rip. Let's go. Potions as well. Bad damage. First set of ads are coming in about 5 seconds. Running in the back now. Emptying. Kick. Baiting. Okay, stack them up the center as soon as you can. Make sure those casts are getting kicked. Free damage on boss right now. You're just getting free cleave. You're not swapping off. Sentinel coming up, buddy. Pick it up. Melee, move out of middle now. Pull these ads into us. Melee are just on the ads here. They're killing it slowly. Everyone swap to the Sentinel now. Swap to the Sentinel. Range are swapping to Sentinel. Melee are dealing with the ads here.
Kicks in the middle.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Melee, just keep kicking. Kill this. Don't be a
Enslave.
middle. Get ready for the Massive Spell. Get ready for the Enslave as well, yes. Kill these ads. My Frost Nova's not down. We're trying it with just the Nova. Keep going.
Oh shit, I just dropped one.
ID has threat here too, so we're just going to keep doing it. We're not going to do the Frost Nova. It's okay. Finish these last 2 ads, guys. Sentinel's going to be coming out soon too. We need to finish these ads quicker. Letting it go here. Walk back to the center, Melee. Ranger swapping to the next Sentinel. You're MDing this to her. Move it out ASAP. Ads in the back. Melee are just on the middle to ads are brought to you. Range are picking up these blueberries that are coming up. You're AoEing this. Again, Frost Nova. Big AoE here. Get these ads stacked up. Melee, get out of the middle now. Get ready for the Frost, or the MD, sorry. Keep going here. Try and cut away from these ads. Another Sentinel will fall a little bit behind here. Keep going. How do you pick up this new Sentinel?
I'm trying. I don't have anything for it.
Go. So definitely need to keep swapping with MDs here. Heidi has it now. Let's walk it out. I'm gonna put a Frost Trap down here. Let's keep going, actually. Keep going as long as we can.
Good more, that's bad.
Let's just wipe it up now. Okay, 2 things learned there. Number 1, I tried to not Frost Nova there. It's not consistent. We were killing them quick enough on like the first one, but the second, third one we were falling behind. I don't think everyone was swapping AoE properly after the first Sentinel though. Those last packs were definitely dying slower, even without like DPS dead. Also, Snap Threat on second, third is definitely getting fucked from like Priest Shaman healing. On this first, this next attempt, brother, I'm gonna try not to MD you here. We're gonna keep the kicks as normal, and we're gonna see if I can save MD. Forge is getting the second Sentinel, and I'm getting the third. She doesn't need help with the first one. Shit gets crazy.
Are
The
the
other
Sentinel?
Go ahead.
Are they tauntable? The Sentinels?
I assume they're not. Do we know for sure if they are? I don't know.
I don't think they are. The little guys are, but I don't think the Sentinels are. I'll check again.
Yeah. This is actually, I was kind of capping earlier. This fight, I think, Warriors and Melee are actually way better on.
So
The
much
quicker
better.
you can swap off of the ads in the middle for the range DPS, and they can specifically swap to the Sentinel, and Melee just carry the 6 humanoids in the center, like that's actually really big. We're losing a little bit because of it. We're barely killing the last humanoid because of comp. But we should also be pumping the Void Sentinel ads harder there. People swapped off. The Enslaves were good though. That definitely helped on the first one. So clean it up. Ferals, honestly, after the first set of humanoids are dead, you're just for the rest of the fight looking for the next ones. I think you guys went back to boss to try and DPS. You have no downtime. We'll pick it up as we like get better and DPS more, but there's just very small windows in between. You get quickly overwhelmed. Melee 2, when you see the void zone disappear in the middle, you need to walk up. You really are carrying a lot of this fight as far as boss damage, because it doesn't, nothing changes here until you kill the boss. So you're just swarmed and swarmed and swarmed, and you need to, the next thing we need to start doing is eking out damage on boss. We don't really have big windows yet, so we need to clean up everything else. Other than that, that was actually not a bad pull. I don't know what the white percentage was there, but we can definitely chip. We have an hour left, like this boss is easily fucking killable. We just clean it up. Phase 2 is really not that bad. It's just a Zerg. You just do as much damage as possible. There's not a lot of damage to reduce. So as long as you're pumping.
One thing for healing aggro, if it's possible to put Heidi in a different shaman group, I could drop whatever the threat reduction totem is.
Yeah, Diopside, I just want you to twist whatchamacallit for her then the whole time.
I mean, that's if you think that's a problem.
It was definitely, it's definitely a problem. The healers are getting threat everything because there's a lot of things to heal. Okay. I'm gonna put Heidi in No Shoes group. You're gonna need to twist grounding totem for her every time a Sentinel's in play. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Any other questions? I think we got phase 1 is down. We just really need to clean up how we're prioritizing damage on ads and how much damage we're chipping on boss. Like we've seen the entire phase. Just that over and over again until you finally kill her. Damage off the starter is really good. Mages, the kicks there seem pretty solid. Brother, if you can, this threat reducing totem is going to help you a bit. Just again, try and get that stacked as quickly as possible in the center, and then melee are just cleaving it down. Practicing for launch comps. Let's get a ready check and let's go.
Also, paladins, you can hodge the humanoids when they come in, if like they're going into the raid or something. Ooh.
Why not just put Heidi back in? If one shaman can just do the...
I mean, we lose spell power.
Lose healing power, so you can have both.
I mean, we can sacrifice healing power.
Healing power is not going to make that much of a difference. It's only 100.
Okay.
But
let's just try like I just said. We're gonna try this. Fortnite, instead of dropping the whatchamacallit, is gonna drop res. If melee DPS takes too big of a hit or whatever, then we'll swap back. But this is fine. We're gonna do ready check and then we're gonna go.
Are we losing?
Offside, you're doing your normal shit. Yes, Glove is doing whatchamacallit, grounding. P-Bear, you good? Here we go, full timer. No MD on you this time, brother, like I said. Gonna save it. Rorch, you're getting the second Sentinel with an MD to Heidi. I'm getting the third.
Yep.
Here we go. Big dick damage, walk in. Said this a couple times, there's no threat here obviously, so you don't hold back at all. You just pump your fucking dick off. Just as much damage you can here. 5 seconds for ad to start running in. Humanoids running in now. Make sure kicks are getting on. Stack them in the middle as quickly as you can. Kick that one in the back. Perfect. Start cleaving if it's beneficial here. Sentinel's gonna be coming out soon. 5 seconds. Melee, get out of circle now. Pull the ads back. Range, as soon as you're in range of this Sentinel, you swap to it. Until you can swap to Sentinel, you're AoEing here. Okay, swap to Sentinel now, range. Pump, pump, pump. Keep it right there, Heidi. I'll walk up early here and get a Frost Trap. Make sure we get the Massive Spell in center. Don't let that hit the raid. Good job. Frost Trap is down. Melee are carrying on those ads close. Another Void coming after this. Make sure you're getting the Insulays. Big damage on these Sentinels, guys. These spawns are dying slow as fuck. We need to kill them quicker. Another Sentinel coming up. Empty this one too, War Porch. Now. These Sentinels, guys, what are we doing? They're up so long, they're running into the raid. You're not hitting the right target. Get the Sentinel out.
It's only Warlocks. The 4 Warlocks are killing that.
Yeah. Everyone should be on it the whole time. Mages included should be helping with that.
It's risky for us. We kind of can, but sometimes we die to it.
Okay. You definitely, we're gonna fall behind here. Another Sentinel coming up.
It's too much damage on tanks now.
Yeah, just swap. If those ads are not dead before the next Sentinel spawns, it's a wipe every single time. We have we could be killing them so much quicker, honestly.
They're immune to taunt as well.
Okay. One other thing, let me get this out real quick. The first one is even worse too, because we only have to kill 4 of the ads compared to fucking, 8 of them. Like with hunters and shit single targeting, they're helping, so it's like we were super far behind there in comparison. You guys definitely need to try and help. What's the radius on their aura damage?
I think it's just, I don't know.
20 yards, I think.
What is your max range, like the jump, glitch, and shit on Arcane Explosion?
10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Both times, only 2 Warlocks are killing them. I'll just whisper people.
Okay.
My
2 Warlocks
grounding
do 3 times as much damage.
Never got targeted that entire fight.
Maybe out of range.
You're out of range.
No, I definitely had it within range.
What is he grounding? The Void Bolt thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Void Blast, I believe.
My totem got
Void
eaten.
Blast.
My totem got eaten the last time.
I was making sure to keep it within range.
I mean, if she's getting hit, I don't think she was like.
Were you getting hit by it? Maybe we killed it fast enough? Well, I guess we weren't.
We killed the first guy quick enough. It's the spawns we weren't killing quick enough.
It's called Void Blast.
I'm looking.
See how much damage it did to you there? Because if you were taking it, I mean, it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. That we were worried about groundings for.
Did we lose that bull? Or no?
We did not.
X-Sub, you disconnected.
It was like 8% of her damage taken. Void Blast.
Yeah, but I think she only took like 1.
We're gonna try having all the mages do 2 AEs and see how much damage it is.
Yeah, how much damage do you need exactly to pop a seed? Because I think every Warlock is seeding them, just not all of them are popping. because there's
less
not
than
enough
1,000
damage.
right?
The Void Blast hits for 9k.
Yeah, that's definitely worth grounding.
Yeah, I thought alright, I'll just keep closer eye on it.
Just try, yeah. She's gonna be moving too. The ad, you have to, like, we're playing 4 corners with where it spawns there. You just have to try and work better with it. Melee damage in the center was fine, but I also think obviously mages were helping out there. Help the melee less, and try and pump the ads more if you can.
Any warlocks?
What?
Okay.
It is like 1,000, yeah.
Yep. If you guys are taking so much damage that you're gonna kill yourselves, we'll figure something out. But I feel like
Yeah, if it's only 1,000, that's like a rank 1 blizzard. There's so much damage lost and wasted for us to.
I think
all
they
three of
actually
us
need
do it.
our damage to kill it, though. I think all
that's
three
what
of
I'm
us
saying.
can
Like,
just
I'm
go
watching
Arcane
the
Explosion
fusion.
and just kill them.
I'm watching the fusion thing, and their mages are helping on everyone. Their arcane explosion around.
Is
Are
it
they
worth
hitting every mob with AE?
They're
Just
not hitting
the
all of
little
them. They're
sentinel
hitting,
void thing.
they're hitting some of them. They're like on the outskirts. They're hitting like a third to a half the back. I think there's like what 6 to 8 mobs. So they're not taking any damage doing it though. Watching their kill. So you can squeeze some out. You can also greed a little bit, I guess, too, if they get really close. Like the ads from fusion get really close sometimes, which it gets messy. At some point though, if they're in the raid or they're getting close, you guys need to swap off. Just this time though, just start with them on them, okay? The first set, see what you can do, see if you can play around. Even if you're getting 2, 3 at a time, it's fine. Seeds were not going off there. If we can have a priority target too, maybe hunters can help because we can get a steady shot off and pop through one of your seeds.
Is flame striking bad? Like, what's the damage per tick?
That's bad.
It's bad? Okay.
Can you guys hear me? Am I still lagging?
You're kind of lagging.
You're,
but we
yeah,
can
you're there
hear
though.
you.
Sound like Cyborg, bro.
Okay, I'm lucky. Can you guys hear me now?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna have the mages try and get some AE greeds. I'm watching Fusion, I don't know if you can hear me there. They are getting mages AEs on the mobs. They're playing very safe though. So just try this time, see what happens. We need to
So
kill
yeah,
those
warlock
guys.
should see obviously closest one, not one in the back.
Yep. Alright. Here we go. No ready check. We're gonna get one more pull in. I think whatchamacallit, Dive has to go. We'll replace him and then we'll keep going for the rest of the night. Yep, let's go. 15 seconds. Everything else was clean though. Threat on the bears, like stacked up super quick. The kicks on the mobs were perfect. Everything was clean there. We just need to get more damage on these ads and stay ahead, not fall behind.
Is Heidi tanking the Sentinel where it spawns?
She's gonna pull it closest to us every time it's walked in. So if it's far away, she's gonna pick it up, run it to our side so we don't have to move. If it's close, she's going to just keep
Totem node.
Humanoid ads coming now, get ready. Void spawn soon, looking for it. See where it's at, Heidi?
Got it.
No MD on this one. Range
Caster
swap
swap.
immediately to this. Melee, get out of center now. Get out of center. Darkness is coming.
Here's good enough.
Ready to mass spell. I'm late on the frost trap here. Get a frost nova. Big AE, big A's here. Perfect. We're staying ahead. As soon as this comes down, melee are going back in. Let's lust right now. Everyone lust right now. This is where we should use another sentinel. Range get ready to swap. Melee are gonna go to Muru.
Stop it, wings. Melee can finish that off.
Melee go to Muru. Range to be in sentinel right now. Getting ready to kill it. More ads coming in. Putting another frost trap down. Make sure it's saving shit. Pumping here. Melee are carrying damage on Muru itself. Get your ads in. Second is sentinels down. You swap to Muru. Perfect. Good job. We don't have another sentinel for 5 seconds. Just squeezing damage on Muru.
Move out, move out, move out.
Move out now. I called that pretty late there. It's okay though. Get the massive spell. Corn come, get a V-res on Brother Bear. We're gonna keep going. Swap the sentinel here. Keep Heidi up. Big kill on Heidi. Big kill on Heidi. Ranger on sentinel always when it's at the play. You're on that or the ads. We can stay ahead here. Keep going. Our trap is closed. It's gonna be fucked up here. Get a frost nova. Pull those ads to Muru. Melee start hitting it. We're gonna keep going. We're down casters here. Just go as far as we can. I'm lagging out. Unlucky. Just keep pumping. Another Sentinel coming up now. Get ready to pick it up. We're falling behind because we're down cast. Just keep going.
Melee out, darkness.
Yep. Yeah, we're down a lot of people. Let's wipe it up. We, for a split second with the lust, not split second, but a decent bit there, we were catching up ahead. And then we had ads and melee and like lost a bunch of casters and we fell behind. I think that's the cadence you want to do with lust if you do in phase 1 though. Use it in the middle of this first ad wave and then you just catch up and then you can squeeze it damage out on boss and stay ahead for the rest of the time.
Is that why brother died, or do we need an extra healer on him?
He died to darkness in the middle, I'm pretty sure, on the first death, which is what put us behind. I called it late. Mustard, if you can, for the rest of the night, just keep calling it for melee. You and Shadowist are doing good. Make sure you're getting out. It takes really quick if you get that explosion on you. Dopside, can you do one more pull? Okay, you gotta go, that's fine. Does anyone have a swap for a shaman in the meantime? I'll do a break to 5 and I'll find somebody so we can keep going.
We
That's
had
not
one
bad.
point also, guys, where
Want me to ask Rod?
Yeah, if you can. He said no earlier, but maybe he can now. Go ahead, Moti, if you're good.
we had a point where people were still AoEing the ads when melee couldn't even be on the boss, so they had nothing else to do. So like casters can just be killing Muru and then switch to the next Sentinel in that time. Just because it's more overall damage for you to AoE doesn't mean you should if it's going to lead to melee having dead time.
How
So
long
it
does the
also led to
darkness
the
thing
lock
last?
The darkness
No,
thing
that was
lasts,
Brother
I
Dire.
think, 20 seconds. That's something that we were definitely fucking up. So, Nate's like perfectly right here. When darkness is up, ranged, if you don't have a sentinel to hit, you're on boss. That's your chip time. When darkness is down, melee are on boss, and ranged are hitting sentinel, or the ads in the middle, whatever. But you should never be like single targeting, bursting, or sorry, you should never be AoEing ads that are not the sentinel when darkness is up, because you're just fucking over the melee who can't do anything else. Especially when we have live comps, we have a lot more melee warriors and shit. Like they can really carry during that humanoid phase when they're out and there's nothing else to hit. That's your window to chip boss. So darkness is down, melee or ranger hitting boss. Darkness is up, then you're hitting the melee hitting boss when you can actually walk over to her. So Rod is coming, perfect. Yep, get him in here. We'll do it again. Again, we were totally fine there. Stayed ahead. Threat was good too. She was keeping the voids. How was AEing there? Do you think it's possible?
It's better.
Okay.
They die really fast.
Yep. If we could just kill sentinels really fucking quickly and then like in the middle of everywhere, like, that's what should be happening. Is we kill the sentinels before the next one spawns, and then that extra 5-10 seconds you have, you're ranger chipping boss the whole time. Melee are carrying the humanoids. So wasn't bad though.
I think the locks can also just leave their enslaved pets on the humanoids basically the whole time.
Yeah. They can. Mustard, you hear me though? You're gonna be calling darkness. Give everyone a 5-second heads up. When you hear darkness, get out. You need to leave. You don't want to be up and take a single tick. I forget how much it hits for. I think 2 or 3 ticks you die from full though. It's pretty big. Maybe less for non-tanks.
I think it's like 4K a tick.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yep. While we're getting Rod here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some more consumes myself. You have 2 minutes of break time left. Make sure you have everything you need for the next 8 or so pulls, 10 pulls we have before the hour's up. Going the full duration. This is a hard fucking boss. This is the most jerked off, hardest boss of all time. I don't think that's true. But this is the shit people have talked about for TBC for a decade now. And you know why? Just really tight fucking DPS checks.
I was told Veilstraw is the hardest boss ever, Guild Killer.
Whoever said that is an absolute fucking no, dude.
Fucking banana, dude.
Holy shit.
Is there a scroll vendor?
No, there's
What do you
not.
need,
Get up
Spirit?
here.
I got Spirit.
Yeah, I need Spirit.
I'll bring you some.
Yeah, I think every single guild has put 40 wipes in. We're not doing bad too. We're almost doing Tropius.
Do the Sentinels ever stop spawning, or is it when Muru's dead they
No,
stop?
that phase is like that until Muru's dead. Non-stop. The timers are flat, set up. You just need to kill the ads quicker and quicker every pull, so you have more windows to DPS Muru before you have had 10 ad waves spawn.
So Entropius comes up after Muru dies?
When Muru hits 0%, you get a new boss with 3 million HP, and it's just a tank and spank at that point. You gotta
Is there
live.
any downtime before Entropius, or is it like
Yes,
insta?
there's a window.
Okay.
An animation happens. We haven't
Pretty
gotten
sure
to that
it's
point
10
yet.
seconds, I think.
But when we do, there's going to be a window. When you get cleaner, it's like Vash too. You're gonna potentially want to delay killing Muru so you don't have any ad spawns. Like, you don't want a Sentinel to be in play when the transition is happening, and then he's coming out and like fucking you up when you have a Sentinel up. Like, you want the field to be wiped, just like Vash. We haven't gotten there yet, and like I'm not gonna make that call on the first time we get there. We're just gonna always transition as quickly as we can. The long term, that's something to think about. But after Muru dies, the fight's actually easier. It's just a straight up check on HPS and DPS at that point, but single target. There's no ads, there's no like threat thing you're worrying about. So it should be much easier coming back. Yeah, should be up there getting pulls. I think we can get like another solid 8 pulls or so in. Do you have scrolls, Borch? Thank you. As soon as we get up there, we'll ready up and then we're gonna go. Again, tanking, getting better and better. Sentinel threat, you held the spawns as well. That was perfect. The ads are getting in really quick. The kicks are good. The setup is good. Our first wave is perfect. We get ahead, and then we just slowly fall behind after that. That first wave needs to be every single wave after. Ads need to die quick. Shit needs to happen. And then as soon as we get that boss at 0%, we're going to have the transition. When we have like a legit kill, it's probably going to be about 3 or 4 ad waves when we push her. So squeeze out as much damage as possible.
Alright, what if we all Zerg Muru and then we chain Novas on all the trash?
Just don't deal with it?
No, that's not going to work like you think it will. Nope. Ready, check, then we're going to go.
1 sec, I'm
Silva, waiting for
Right
us.
now.
It's not been a bad night so far. What was our twins pulls? That was actually pretty solid. It was like 5, pull 5 or pull 6 we killed it.
This reminds me of Vash.
It was really like pull 2.
Like elites and striders.
This boss is like Vash on steroids, really, and it's equally dog shit. So
With a lot less room.
all the people who said this is the greatest boss fight, everyone says the hardest boss fight, but people also jerk off as being a good. This is a terrible boss fight. This is fucking horrible.
Bro, imagine doing this shit with pushback.
Yeah,
Fuck
the
that.
pushback.
This used to have pushback, dude.
Literally
Like,
fucking impossible.
And on a potato.
Summon pet hills. Yeah.
In Ventrilo?
With like 100 kilobytes second internet.
With 12 people asking what middle is.
The only people that think Muru is a good boss are people that have never done Muru.
Yeah, I agree. That's the perfect analogy, dude. This fight is
AJ's
not-
fun though, that's why we gotta kill it. This fight was fun.
Old guys suggested like 10 plus healers to just fucking little.
4 tanks.
I think it was 9.
4 tanks, 10 healers.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
That's why Illidan had a 25-minute enrage timer.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, we
Get
hit
ready
that
for this.
again.
Focus for the rest of the night. We're just everyone should have had all their consumes ready, so we're just chain gunning after this, okay? Let's lust on pull on this one, okay? Here we go. Full timer. I'll swap in lust in the middle of the fight, phase 1, to try and catch up on ads. Get ready. 3-minute, 5-minute CDs, everything you have right now. Lust, let's go.
Rod, make sure you're dropping grounding totem near me.
Yep. Forgot to mention that. Cool. Humanoids, kicks. Keep brother up. Big damage on these tanks, remember that. Horncom or P-Bear? Sorry, P-Bear, when you can, get a B-Res on him. Sentinel coming out now. Darkness. Melee move in 2 seconds. Start leaving now. Get out. Swap to this Sentinel the second it comes to your range, and Melee are going to carry this. Swap to Sentinel now. Move if you have to. Start hitting it.
I died.
Dog's dead. Healer's got to follow her there. Now, let's keep going here. Ah, fuck it, just wipe. Get a new pull quick. Get a new pull forward. What happened to the thing that just Pat Hill pull thread, ran through him?
Yeah, it's just...
Killed him? Do you have, this is something that we talked about earlier, do you have threat reducing talents, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will run up and put a, actually Borch, I still want you to put the frost trap on top of boss there, okay? Just do that, it avoids that opportunity from happening.
On
Once
top
all
of
the ads
boss?
get there, on top of boss.
Like the raid stack?
Muru. On top of
How
Muru.
long does the frost trap
Okay.
last?
It's gonna last 20, what is it, 20 seconds? 39
30 seconds. 39 for survival, 30 for me.
Yep. I mean, mine lasts longer, but I was gonna do it for the Sentinel. I still think you just do yours in the center and I'll do mine for Sentinel and we'll be fine. Who's supposed to heal Heidi there too? You're gonna have to move when she picks up
She
the
died in
average.
2.1 seconds.
What?
Me, I mean, she's died in 2.1 seconds.
Was it a void thing?
Shadow Pulse. Melee. Yeah, it was just under 2. Big heads. If you have more boomer gear, you can. Your threat's totally fine. You can take some pieces off. That thing hit you really fucking hard.
I'm not sure if you...
Very announcing, like right before you're gonna take damage so people know to heal you. It's hard to look over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on.
I'm not sure if you did it, but like when those ads start spawning, just instant cast fade.
Yep, let's get up here really quick and buff. Like 1 minute we should be pulling. Get as many pulls the rest of the night as we can. Don't really need to explain everything. People know how shit works. You just gotta get used to doing it and clean it up.
Is sharding tempt on the vendors or no?
No. Hey Pat, just put on your 5-piece tier 2 easy.
So we're doing heroic Magister Stairs after this?
I'm attuned to it. I don't know if anyone else is.
What's the duration on fade?
Attune?
Like ace?
Yeah, you have to do normal before you can do heroic.
Can I get a shot port real quick? I'm sorry.
Yep, make it quick. As soon as she comes back in, get a summon on her. You're gonna get a bolt.
Can you give me healing consumes while you're there, or does someone have someone raid? I need
I got some. I trade that away.
Need
If you need to
everything.
go get consumes for the rest of the night, do it right now. It's your last chance. We're not leaving again. We're just gonna keep pulling.
I'll give you consumes here, but you have to pay me back on mine.
As soon as she comes back inside, Volk.
Same, Robin.
I just need food now. That'll be good.
Good trade me, I have a bunch.
Can you jump
All
off
right.
this? Oh.
What if it worked?
Hog.
Dies.
Oh no, we're all in combat.
Oh, I gotta go.
I just find a glitch and I can fucking get down to KT.
I wasn't able to bring a lot of consumes because Pig made me carry all those frozen runes. And the JC decks.
Can we just
So,
walk
so
around?
what am I
them?
supposed to trade you?
Hey, trade Thunder, I can give you everything.
Put it.
What it is?
We wiped more to Felmyst than we did Eredar Twins and Brutalis combined. Really good.
Alright,
Summoning her, click this, don't move.
Alright, I'm outside 1 sec.
Come back up. Okay, as soon as Brother Bear's here, we're buffing Heidi and we're walking up. Get ready. No downtime between these
And be
pulls, just get your
critty.
reps in.
Summon. Big gritty.
Wait. Summon him. Big critty.
What's a scone?
You've never had fish or
Alright,
stone?
Ray.
We good? Buff quick. Let's focus for the rest of the night, please. Seriously. We want to kill this fucking boss. Hardest boss in the entire expansion. We kill that tonight. I'm gonna come.
Felmyst?
Corn come.
Alright, full timer. Here we go.
The northern direction.
Focus here. I'm fucking around.
5, 4,
Only kill.
3, 2,
Walk in, Falcon. Big pumps. Forge, make sure you get that frost trap down. If you haven't already, do it now on boss.
Fuck.
Go now.
Put it on the raid.
I'll walk up. I got it.
I'll get the first sentinel.
Yep. Perfect. So we're gonna get stack slower here, so okay. Void coming out soon, looking for it, hiding. Range swap immediately when you get in range of it, okay?
Darkness in 10
Melee
seconds.
move out in 2
10
seconds.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Melee move now.
Sentinel, sentinel, sentinel.
Swap to sentinel, go. Range every single time without being told. You see the big void guy you're swapping to it. Keep hiding up, big damage. Rounding in her groove if you can, Rod. This is when you get it down. Kill these ads too. Massive spell in the middle. Perfect. Good job. Big damage on these ads. Range after these ads are dead, you're swapping to boss. You're letting melee carry here. Send these void spawns in to kill these guys. Finish them and then put them on the whatchamacallit. Range are on boss now, getting free chip. Melee are carrying us with the void spawns.
Sentinel.
Another sentinel, get ready to swap. Pull those
On the
ads to
scouting?
center. Melee are on middle now. Range swap to sentinel. This is the fucking thing. Pick this up. Humanoids coming in the back. Make sure we keep getting the kicks. Don't
Need
forget
a
the
grounding.
kicks. Keep everyone topped. Kill these void spawns. Kill these void spawns. Big pump. Range on boss now. Darkness
Yeah,
down middle. You
darkness.
gotta call it. You gotta call it. Darkness out of middle. Massive dispel there. Range are on fucking ad or boss until ad comes in here. Heidi's picking it up. I'll MD her. Get it off the raid here.
A crit. Good.
Yeah. Range on
Add
sentinel.
stuck in the middle.
It's okay. Just kick it if you can here. It's just gonna keep casting. Kick was a little late there.
It had the insta.
Range,
but-
stay on bot on these ads here. We have another sentinel falling a little behind. Keep going. Finish these ads. Stay on this sentinel. We need to catch back up, okay? Stay on this new sentinel. Heidi's gonna pick it up. Get an MD to her if you can. Get it out of the red. Got 2 tanks dead. Let's wipe this. I will just call darkness if you want me to, but we cannot let people die like that in the middle.
You
If you're
called
gonna
dark the first one like 10 seconds way too late, or like way too early.
You need
Yeah.
you need people to run away. I'm calling it 5 seconds on darkness to run. I'm actually
Yeah, but
calling
it was 11 seconds out.
No, it was 10 seconds. I said 2 seconds. You need to leave because when you don't call it, you have anyone die there, you're wasting deaths. So you just didn't call it at all. I'll just call it every single time. You should be leaving darkness at 5 seconds. At 10 seconds, I said leave darkness in 2 seconds. Then I said melee leave. About
Called it
7 seconds.
11 seconds, and you said 2
I
seconds.
did not. I did not. I called it at 10 seconds to leave in 2 seconds. So like 7 seconds in from darkness going off, I called melee to leave. That should be the tempo. Because if you're in the center, you need a couple seconds to get out. If you take any tick, you're putting the raid behind. Melee should not be taking any damage there.
Okay, you called then.
I hate when mommy and daddy fight.
Can't fall behind there. Sentinel damage too. Maybe the range should move up to intercept the mob there. That third sentinel spawn, it like took so long to get to us. Like we killed it really late. We had sentinels overlapping, and then range have no window to actually be DPSing boss. Get up here quick.
I hope mobs don't respawn.
They should eventually.
Sorry, I need to rest.
And you guys let me know when you're good. We're gonna do a full timer. Yep. 15 seconds. Should have time to take up mana here.
I get the trap under Muru this time.
Yep. Less CDs on full here, okay?
5, 4,
Make sure you're moving.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Big pump. Sentinel 10 seconds.
Mage in the belly.
Sentinel close here. This is perfect. Heidi, pick it up.
Darkness.
Move for darkness.
Darkness.
2, 3. Move out of
Sentinel.
darkness now. Swap the sentinel range. We'll wait until the full duration next time so you guys can get more damage. I just don't want anyone taking takes. I didn't get the frost trap down. I'm slow here. I'm sorry. Fading it down now.
That's perfect position. We can AoE all everything.
Yeah, that's great right there. Okay, range are back on boss here. Melee are carrying these ads. Humanoids coming in, another sentinel. Looking for it, back right. Get it quick here as much as you can. Humanoids are going to be running in. They're running in right now, so you're ready to pick it up, tanks. Range, swap to the sentinel now. Start hitting it. Kill it quick. Melee are carrying right now on boss. Walking up for frost trap. Frost Nova here.
Darkness and fog.
Move out of darkness now. That's much cleaner. We should do darkness just like that. Range are on boss now.
And B.
Now. Another sentinel. Get ready to swap range.
Push
Swap
boss.
the sentinel now. Swap the sentinel now. Keep the tanks alive here.
Why are casters still hitting the boss?
I don't know
Hit
why
the
anyone
sentinel.
is hitting boss right now. Every range should
My
be on
call was
sentinel.
confusing. Maybe.
Okay. Stay on these sentinels until they're dead, then you swap. That's it. Range go back to boss, or melee go back to boss, sorry. Another sentinel. Read these like couple of ticks here before you get to spawn range on boss here. We're doing really well right now. Just keep the rate top.
Sentinel.
Darkness. Move out of darkness in 3, 2, 1.
Trinkets
Move
are up.
now. 3 minute or 2 minutes again, yeah. Range on this sentinel. The massive spell. Kill these ads, and then range are going to boss. We're gonna be able to push here soon. Just keep going. Keep this great top. No,
Add
on.
middle.
You have it.
Don't have.
Okay, Corn, come get him up. Get on the sentinel, Heidi. Range, get a couple of free globals on Muru here. Melee are carrying these ads on top of us. Swap the sentinel now, range. Melee go in and just keep pushing Muru down.
I'm down.
Can we get a B-res on her? We can keep going. Just kill this. Get out of the raid. Get out of the raid here. Get out of the raid.
It's only ferals.
That
We'll
last.
wait, just keep trying to kind. Go ahead.
That
Wipe it
last
quick.
void spawn. Those things stayed there for forever.
Yep.
We got griefed by casters going on boss there.
Yep. The second there's a Void Lord in play, every single ranged DPS is hitting them. We cannot fall behind.
I made a confusing poll. That's probably my fault. Or
Okay,
call.
that's fine.
Can
The
someone
thing
drop
is-
a bot when we get done?
I don't have one, so someone
Yeah,
else
I'll
needs
drop
to.
one.
The thing is, the cadence we want to be is we want all the range always hitting the same target. We want all the range hitting those ads. We want all the range hitting boss all at the same time, every single time. Because when we desync like that, then we have 2 void spawns in play at one time, and that's never good. We need to make sure our DPS is like... Rate damage doesn't actually change based on who you're hitting, but we need to make sure like we're not keeping multiple ads up that are like half health or trolling.
So just like we're calling darkness, I think we just need an audible like reminder every time there's a sentinel up.
I mean, you don't need a reminder to see a giant.
It is getting
like that
cold
around.
though.
Yeah, it's being called too.
It's being called, but also like it shouldn't need to be called. You should just see it. So, darkness, melee. If you all have your own timer and can watch, I will trust you guys to cheat out as much of it as you can, because there's like an extra 2 seconds you can probably squeeze. It spawns instantly though. Like when the darkness comes up, there's no like leeway there. When the thing comes up, you're taking the first tick, and you want to get by that. Also, if you're next to one of the ads, you'll have it explode and hit the raid. So if you guys want to try and greed and ignore my call, if you don't, feel comfortable doing on your own, then just listen to my call in darkness, okay? Key thing there is not getting hit by those ads when they come up. Other than that, was a pretty fucking clean pull.
I was running like the last 20 seconds. Was that like fight? We got like one more whole phase,
We
right?
have a whole
We should
new
probably
boss fight.
swap our shams in and out of group 4 at some point.
For
Yeah, we can
bots
do that.
down on star.
I was concerned with my mana and I was able to keep up, but it's definitely hard.
The
It's
final
gonna-
phase is much more healing intensive.
Yeah, I was about to say. DPS basically check remains the same the entire time.
Do you want healer base?
Probably.
I think so, yeah. If you guys can just do your opener and then conserve for the rest of the fight, just doing what you need to deal with the ads, is probably the best thing mages can do.
Yeah, we should give all Vades to the healers.
Who gets some pet heals?
actually do
Fortnite Fatales? Yeah, I don't know how good an intervid is on a shaman is too.
I don't need it at all. I felt fine.
What do you? What's this consensus here on innervates? Get this quick so we can keep pulling.
I mean, you can give it to them. I just don't think it's gonna do shit for them.
The priest, it's definitely big on. I don't know about the shaman.
Priest.
100% on priest.
Okay, let's lose the corn convey. You don't need it. You said Sosa.
I mean, I don't use it anyway.
Okay.
I just...
Okay. Let's lose
give
the
that one
corn
to Pet Heals.
conveys and give it to pet heals. Okay. Everyone else keep doing what you're
How-
doing. We should be fine. Pet heals
How
crumple
bad is the
apart.
raid damage? I mean, we could probably just put like the 2 other shamans on the tanks and we can just downrank.
Think of phase 3 reliquary, but on crack. That's the raid damage.
Well, the raid shamans are actually healing the raid tanks. They're usually healing the tanks mostly when he's bouncing the heals.
Yeah.
I mean, healing wasn't an issue. We haven't even got to phase 2, so we're thinking a little too far ahead. Let's clean up our shit in phase 2 first, okay? Swap corn comes, innervate, and that's it, okay? Everything else is the same. More damage, better focus, and we'll be fine here. Ready, check, and we're going.
Better pizza.
30 minutes left. Let's get as many pulls in as possible. We see phase 2 tonight. That's fucking still badass. We were close there. We were 1 rotation off. Just better damage. Mustard, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Full timer, here we go. 10 seconds. Everything else was clean. Prop high threat was perfect. I wasn't even weaving in many MDs there. You had it. She was getting to us quicker. Just make sure we're hitting the right targets. Here we go. First set of ads running in now. Pick them up. Make sure we're getting the kicks. Sentinel to be spawning soon. Back left. Go get it, hiding. Darkness coming soon. Move out of darkness in 3, 2, 1. That's very
Sentinel.
close. You might still get clipped by it. Swap to Sentinel, guys. Let's go.
Mage is in the middle, knee kick.
Walking up the cross track. High dog is down. Can we get a B-res on her quick? We can recover here. Brother, get her up. Get her up. Just burn these ads. Kite these ads. Brother, B-res as soon as you can. If we don't die here, we'll be fine. Take that Heidi when you can. Just recover. We're still going here.
Buffer. 14.
Range on boss. And there's no sentinel. Heidi, go pick up that new guy. MDing to you. Help.
Sandrick, you have to
Got
keep
it.
that mage.
On
Might as well
sentinel.
pull
On
in.
sentinel. On sentinel. Range, go.
Heal me.
Pick up these new ads. Board, you gotta keep your trap down in the middle here. Running into melee. Walking to frost trap for this. Make sure we're pumping here. We're down 1 tank. Let's just go and wipe it. Bad pull. Die too quick. Gotta remember to get the frost trap in the middle there. And then I don't know what happened to Heidi there. I think she got pumped. Void blasted her for 8k.
Oh,
Yeah, that time
we need
there
a
wasn't
warlock
fucking-
to put Curse of Weakness on the side. And that's why we're actually getting hit sword.
Actually,
I can't do
is
that.
it Curse of Weakness actually gonna do anything?
Yes, it'll
It will
reduce
do
the
all
damage
magic?
you take by like 10%.
Is it magic damage or physical she's taking?
No, there's physical.
He's taking physical, even if, so like on Hydros, I'm pretty sure Curse of Weakness and shit still works.
Okay.
It reduces their AP conversion to spell damage. So, do Curse of Weakness. Your Maker, can you get Curse of Weakness on Sentinel? I'll also put Scorpius thing every single time too. Just add shit. Yeah,
At the start, for those first ad phases, should we be arcing explosioning the ads and not blasting the boss? Because there's no reason not to. There's no Sentinel up or anything.
What do you mean?
Until the first one comes up. The 6 ads that are on top of the boss, the first
You should never
ones.
be AEing those. You should never AE those the entire time. Melee will carry.
I mean, they can't hit 6 mobs at the same time.
They can still kill it though. Like you have enough time between the ads where like the melee can kill it. Also, I mean this is super far thinking ahead, but comps are going to be different. Like we're still trying to practice for launch night for all 3 raid teams. You're going to have much more melee carrying those.
Ads are gonna die a lot faster.
Yeah.
With warriors.
So like you shouldn't even be playing around that. Try and pump more damage to boss here. It's a back and forth thing. It's like you feel baited sometimes to put more damage in the ads. You feel baited to put more damage in boss HP. You just have to balance it out. Make sure the floor is as clean as possible. You don't want a bunch of ads out constantly. Get up here quick. Keep going. We're gonna lust on pull this time. We're gonna lust on pull. I've been saving our second set of lust for phase 2. We're just gonna use the second set of lust in the middle of it, okay? For the rest of the night, we'll just use our second set of lust on our pull thing.
Would lusting a healer group help at all?
I don't think so.
That would take like DPS away though. Things would stay alive longer.
Yeah.
It'd be counterintuitive.
We're more mana capped anyway.
Yep. You would just burn through your spells. So
Direct cap,
let's
yeah.
we're gonna do a first set of lust, and then I think we're gonna lust group 4 and 5 for the
Don't
second
do
set of
4.
lust. You positive?
For
Yeah, we don't have
Like,
we
group
don't
2 and 3 are really weirdly comped. Like
We don't
it's
have
not-
the
Just do
mana.
3 and 5.
Okay, we'll do 3-5 then. Alright, ready, check, we're go.
Nice one, brother.
I'm not getting it.
Let's mag group.
No, this is Chad enhancer.
Under,
god
yeah.
pull.
We're gonna
I
swap
mean, you can even
out
just
you, though.
be permalusting the fucking lock group too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. We'll do. Fuck that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna lust the lock group the entire 5 raid.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
The Rockstar treatment.
That no cap. That might be the smartest play actually, because they can still single target and they have the best chance
Boomer?
to swap.
That's
You
no
ready
cap.
for this? Here we go. Going in. Lust on pull here. We're pumping. Like I said, your maker, you're getting the Curse of Weakness on the Sentinel. Don't forget. Make sure the trap stays in the middle the whole time. Every set of the human ad waves, you need to
That's group
refresh
4.
it. Just pump it here. Sentinel
I kicked
gonna be
on
putting
mob.
out soon. You ready for it? It's close. It's a good one. We're gonna get high up time on this. I'm gonna frost trap early here. Give Heidi a second before you swap, and then go. Get out middle for darkness.
You're
now.
good.
Swap to yeah, swap here.
Take those ads.
Fortnite Gamer Lust.
I'll get the middle one.
Locks and Slave and Pump here.
Oh yeah, this is a
Back on boss.
Back on boss. Get the melee carry. This another Sentinel. You're gonna swap when it comes out here.
You can gouge mages.
Swap to Sentinel range. Swap to Sentinel. More ads coming in. We're falling a little bit behind on these humanoid ads. Okay. Go and wipe it.
I had to say something, brother.
Can we stop wiping when I'm putting on a fucking clinic?
Oh,
That's why we left.
What's the cooldown on Frost
How
Trap?
do you out DPS a warrior, man? In a cleave fight.
It's
Frost shock 6 or what?
Frost
Strategic.
Trap is up
Trap.
the same amount of time it's down. 30 second CD, it's up for 30. Slightly more for survival. Why?
Which should I bring Ravager in?
I feel like I should go in Blizzard. Because it's not going to be up for every other Sentinels.
It's worth. In Blizzard's definitely worth. I don't know if we want to use the time to respect that.
We
What
don't
about
want to use the
Stone
time to
Totem?
respec. Here's what we do want to do. When I call for the AAs, we did fall behind on humanoids there. The melee did not kill them because of the comp we have tonight. Go back to greeting the AEs you guys were on melee to make sure they died. And then we just let the locks double chain or triple chain loss just carry us, because we were so fucking far ahead. It was actually insane. It's definitely the play, the comp that we have tonight. We're not gonna have it for the next pull, but we will do it after. Okay, let's get here, pull again quick.
I'm going deep resto for the last pull tonight.
No.
Yeah.
Deep resto is so good.
We were pumping really fucking hard there though. Pretty good.
You want to see the
Unironically,
first wave
this is the fucking time for locks to carry this whole expansion class.
Bro, just wait till Muru.
They've been talking about. It was just one fucking.
Here it is.
Holy shit.
You wanted to
Locks
see the
are
first wave of
actually-
humanoids at all?
But what do you mean
I
about the
honestly think we should like AoE that first wave.
Yeah.
We're just kind of chilling by the boss.
It's the thing is, if you put the melee can have so little uptime on the boss after the first surge. If you kill those adds too quickly, all that extra damage is wasted. Melee could have been carried, if that makes sense. It's like we can do a little bit more, but you do too much, and it's all completely wasted damage. The melee have nothing to do. They can't walk into the sentinel and hit it.
I mean, has there been a time yet where melee haven't been hitting something? Because I'm seeing those things up the whole time.
There was one time in which we killed it right before the darkness ended, so we were able to swap the Muru, but it was only one time.
Yeah. What if you guys do one seed into that pack on the transition in between like Sentinel and Boss, and then you guys keep doing what you were doing. Let's try that. Okay?
I don't know. I think Warlock should do more than one. Like,
I mean,
5.
do you think seeding those mobs there is better than the mages? Because are your AEs hitting all of the ads on Sentinel? You're definitely doing more damage to the Sentinel itself, but the ads, I don't think you're hitting all of them with one AE. So seed is definitely more value there. At least after the first one, where we just get a bunch of enslaves.
I think the time in which we killed all the melee ads before the darkness ended was we had like just enough distance from the sentinel in which the mages were hitting both of them at the same time, and the seeds explosions.
There was one where it just happened to be perfect, but you can't count on that because it's where the boss runs in from. Partially. I'm just gonna say this. We're gonna do what I said a second ago. We're gonna have locks put one seed in between transition from Sentinel boss into the ads right on top of us. All 4 of you put one seed. That's like fucking 40k or some shit on top of all the ads there. We'll see what that is, and you just like swap in A's if you need to clean it up. But don't do more than that because we start adding too much shit. Pendulum swings and have low damage. Okay, for other parts of the fight. Do a pull timer and go. No lust on this pull. We're gonna do double, triple lust on the next pull, and we'll probably have one more pull after that if we don't kill boss. Okay? Let's try and get to phase 2 at least. We've had some clean transitions almost. Here we go. Walking up. Here we go. Pump in here. Frost trap in middle. Perfect. Humanoid's coming. Get ready to pick them up. Get the kicks. Boy's gonna be spawning in a second, looking for it. Back left. Look at your darkness timer here. It's going off in 7 seconds. Cheat as much damage you can here, melee. It's going off in 3 seconds. Move now.
Sentinel.
Swap the Sentinel range now. Get those seeds off and swap the Sentinel. We're staying ahead here. Good massive spell. Walking up for Frost Trap. Get your enslaves off. Big damage on this. In between the transition to boss here, make sure you get off another seed on these melee and then you go boss. One seed into that melee group, then boss. So like right now, melee have nothing to do. So we did do too much damage. It's okay, they're walking up now. Swap the Sentinel. New humanoids coming in. Range on Sentinel. Go with these ads. Keep Brother Barrow. Frost Nova.
Melee get out.
Another one close. Get Get those seeds off on the transition here, okay? Heidi, get the one
Fury.
close. Get the one close. I'm gonna MD here when
Got
it
it.
comes down.
We're good.
Perfect. Swap the
Can we bring it
sentinel,
over
guys.
here
Swap
so they
the
can
sentinel.
AE?
Yeah, get closer, get closer, get closer.
Bring it over.
That's a lot of damage.
Double dip.
That's too much right there. You don't want to get too close. Melee go to boss here. Another sentinel will be coming soon. Let's clean up these ads. Get your one seed off, then go to boss. Heidi's getting ready to pick up the next sentinel.
2 minutes.
Pump in here. Another
Sentinel.
sentinel coming.
Get these little guys off.
Swap to sentinel, swap to sentinel. Darkness is coming up. Get them out. Get out of the middle. Ads are coming up here. On this transition, let's get another seed in these ads here. We're getting a little too many on top of us, okay? Keep Brother Bear up. AoE taunt if you can. Put a frost trap down, Borch, and kite in this. Can we get a B-res on Brother Bear here? We can keep going here. Just running all over the place. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going deep rest still.
Die quick, die quick.
Fairy Fire is unironically not very helpful on this boss. Like, improved.
Says
There's just
not
nothing.
melee.
Boom, like Dream
Most of
State
the
ads
mobs
on this
are
fight.
not set.
Yeah. I agree if we were just trying to kill the boss, but again, you're trying to figure out how to do the shit long term as well, not just for tonight. If you
We have
want
like the rhythm of it down.
We do. Do you want to? Let's just fucking actually do this. Corn, come go respec full rest down. Let's just see what
Literally already in chat.
happens. Last two
I'm
pulls.
already in Stormwind.
Primer, you want to try Impliz?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I
Try
need
and
to
reach
summon
back in
from
chat.
outside.
By the way.
Oh wait, I fucking could have respec in chat.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you went to Storm.
Moonglade as a druid? Hold on.
Well, here's mid pool, dude. I still have one bucks.
It's because he's going to come.
The
Legion. Totally.
Fury seems so much better than Hunters here.
Are you gonna do the summon or?
Yeah, yeah. Who was saying hunters were ever gonna be good again? Those people also should be fucking shot, dude. Oh shit.
Oh, shot.
Somebody.
I don't know,
Somebody
dude.
poured
I
us
didn't even
outside.
get a lust that pull. Look at that.
Zan, drop a portal. Somebody come outside with me to summon him. So, okay. You stopped, turned around, and didn't drop a portal, please.
Dude, God pulls left in us.
God pull.
Our
So-
loins thirst.
Only having one battle shot like feels so
Somebody come
bad.
out. Somebody come outside and help me summon him.
This
So we
is not
are-
an ideal comp for Muru, but we can still kill him with this shit.
Really? You don't think so?
We should just replace every melee class with the Warlock.
We probably shouldn't.
Anybody coming outside to help me summon, or?
Oh man.
What happens if we had 8 Warlocks to take every single Sentinel ad?
That is the NA strat.
That's what they did on private servers. They had like 15 logs to kill this fight because it was like triple buffed.
What comp do you think Progress runs?
15 logs.
Warlocks are
Oh,
actually
10 ults, right?
unironically really good in phase 2 as well because they take more healing.
Good for whom? The healer parsers?
Good for your raid not fucking dying.
That was almost.
This is
I
where
think-
the speed run comes to die.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places where a speedrun can die.
Are you?
North, north.
Are you RP walking back, or?
No, I just hearthed and came
Okay.
to take the portal. Figured it would be faster.
So we're wearing 9% on this.
You're wearing 9% now. Yep.
Oh, I was wearing
You
9% the whole
remember
night.
the vast majority of the mobs you attack are not level 73.
Yeah, but the boss.
That's good. You're not hitting the boss the whole time, though.
Hello?
Why don't I have guild repair?
I mean, we haven't got to phase 2. Phase 2 is again another DPS HPS check. It will matter a lot more there. The fact that we're not getting to phase 2, it's almost worthless because your boss uptime is very fucking low. You're taking such a small hit in comparison.
Yeah, and then as soon as we hit, phase 2, we have 100% uptime the entire time on everybody. Fucking disintegrates. It's got the same HP as the Eredar twin, right?
Does phase 2 have any mechanics?
Yes.
Kill the boss.
It has 2 mechanics. It has a pulsing, like ramping damage aura on the raid, and it has void zones like Kel'Thuzad that drop underneath people. You want to be spread for it. That's it.
It's just
There's
it's
like
just
Uh-oh,
like
we can't do phase 2.
it's like the massive spell things. It's just one of them.
There's
Yeah.
also a cloud that goes around that if you stand in, it'll knock you all over the place.
It's a little void ball, and if you get grouped up in it, it'll just keep pulling you around the room the entire time. If you get hit by that, you get CC'd basically for like 10 seconds. It's buff for lusting on pull, for chain lusting locks. Keep these tanks topped.
Can someone scroll me?
Make sure we're only doing 1 seed on the transition and not 2, because we like had downtime for melee there again. Just wasted damage. Yep. Ready, check, and we're gonna go. We're gonna commit. We're doing this pull. We're gonna do 1 more pull after this. We're committing to that, and then we're gonna call it a night. Okay?
You don't have
Come back in
to frost trap the things anymore. I got blizzard.
here. Yep, sounds good. Here we go.
Yeah,
God
true,
bless
God.
America.
5,
True.
The God pull.
2,
God pull. Here we go.
Can we fire Ellie too?
I'm locked up.
Yeah, fuck it. Fire early right now.
Up finally.
Man, I'm so smart.
Oh, there's been fire early.
Oh yeah,
Fire
this is
Ellie's
the
die like in 2 seconds on this one, but here we go.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Monster press escape.
Come up. Don't let tanks drop here.
Oh no, bro.
I don't know how you're doing so much as Kebab, but we're good.
Look at his group.
Wreck.
Okay. Boys,
This is-
Sentinel, get ready to swap. Like I said, get 1 seed on those targets now and get ready to swap to Sentinel.
Yeah, they start cheating.
Go now. Get out of the fucking darkness. Coming up in 1 second. Thunderlust. Killing this, get 1 seed on the melee, and then go back to boss here before the next Sentinel comes out.
Can Robin get Kings and Wisdom?
Another Sentinel to our left. Swap to Sentinel now. I got an MD for hiding. It's in, it's in. Get it out, get it out.
Adds in the back.
You already picked them up.
Sandra, kick the back one.
Don't let people die. Kill these ads, and then get 1 seed on, and then go to boss with your damage. Perfect. 1 seed on those
5
ads. and go to
seconds,
boss.
start cheating melee.
Get out now, melee.
Out,
2
out, out.
seconds. Fortnite Gamer Lust.
MD. Sentinel.
Sentinel, swap to Sentinel now.
Mage in mid.
Kick that. Don't let it stay there.
I got it. Sorry.
Keep these tanks top.
Kick it again.
Ramen
Keep
Zoom.
hiding up, keep hiding up, keep hiding up. Big AoE here, get a seed on
Innervate
this shit
Ramen.
in the center.
Swap.
Extra heals on brother.
I'm swapping Ramen. Go to boss now, go to boss. Everyone on boss, everyone on boss. We have another Sentinel coming
2
soon.
minutes.
Free Feral, Innervate Fortnite.
Darkness in 5 seconds.
Swap to this new Sentinel, get out of middle now. Kill the humanoids
Ads.
coming in, pick them up. Don't let this go on healers here, pick them up. Kill the Sentinel and Blizzard. Get a seed off on these ads, and then go to boss afterwards. Looking good.
Sandra,
Fireball.
kick the back one.
Fireball middle.
Honk if you have it. honk
Sandra,
if you
kick the
have
back one.
it. Horn come, get a Fortnite Gamer. You ready to go to Sentinel here.
Sentinel.
Melee go to middle. Swap to Sentinel.
We should phase it.
It has to be clean.
It has to be
Did
clean.
these go away?
It'll be clean.
Go,
It'll be
let's
clean.
phase now, let's phase now, let's phase now. Try and pump boss here.
I got Blizzard on these last ones.
They go away, right?
No, they don't. We have to clear 4, but it's fine. Let's
20,
just
we
phase
have
this.
20 seconds.
Kill these ads, guys. Kill
On
ads.
boss right now. Ignore ad. Just go boss. Just go
Darkness.
boss.
Melee
Just go
out,
boss.
melee
Go
out.
boss. Get out of it.
MD.
Finish the boss here. Finish the boss here. We'll kill this Sentinel after. We'll have everyone help. Kill the boss. Heidi, pick up the Sentinel. We have time in between. Heidi, pick this up.
No.
On the Sentinel. Get it out of the group. Get it out of the group. It's on Fortnite Gamer. Move it out of the group. Move it out of the
It's
group.
on the shamans.
We have time to kill this here. I didn't have any
Atrophius
mana
is
for an enemy.
coming. He's alive.
We did it!
That window there to pick it up.
We can say we got phase 2, but for the record, we can't ever transition.
We could have transitioned. We had time to kill
Zero
them.
chance we kill phase
We
2 with that many ads up.
definitely-
It has to be
they were-
clean.
No, they were running into the fucking raid the whole time there. If she picked it up, we just focused it. You have 10 seconds to kill that. as the Sentinel is in play, you can transition 100%. I'm pretty sure that's exactly
Yeah.
what Fusion did. You could have. What
That
you
Sentinel
do there,
does nothing within Blizzard. It's like literally
Yes.
0 damage to the raid.
What you do there is if you can, I didn't call in the moment because shit was going crazy, is you try and stack all the ads up, and when that Sentinel explodes and the ads come out, you kill them all in that one blast and you transition. Shit got messy and it was like running in like raid and we had low damage on it, but you definitely do it. Let's do one more pull and then call it. No lust here, just try and clean up what we were doing. I think everything we did there though, the changes were definitely for the better. Also, people swapped really late. If we could have swapped like a little bit sooner, we could have fucking transitioned them without the Sentinel even coming up. People are still AoEing. Like, we can leave the last Sentinel in play, especially if it's not 100% health, and then have time to kill all the ads in that 10-second transition if we just focus it. There's nothing else to do.
Are those little are the melee ads tauntable too, or no?
Yeah.
They are.
The small ones.
Do you think it's worth having the pally tank taunt those, and we kill the Sentinel, and then we keep the melee ads up if it gets that sloppy, and then we can
I
just
would
see,
not survive.
Okay.
They chunk.
Yeah.
I'm wearing like armor ring, armor cloak. Like
They push my shit in instantly.
I have like iron shield rolling too. Like
Ads respawn.
What is this up? Can
we summon? We have enough people here. We can summon and do this last pull.
Summon me!
Holy shit! It's Destiny, dude. This is the kill. The ads just respawned when we got here.
This is it.
No less.
Pull.
The god pull.
That means these ads here are gonna respawn any minute.
Yeah, soon.
They won't.
The door will be closed. That'll be fine.
I just asked my dad.
The humanoids run through those dogs, but we have time because we didn't kill them all that quick. So.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Can I get a
summon mustard? Summon mustard.
We just did?
I didn't get
Someone moved when they clicked because they fucked it up.
And then we got the warlocks on their full.
Funny. Fuck the warlocks.
True.
Part of my class fantasy.
No problem. Yep. You ready? Ready, check, and where to go?
Just imagine if I was Fury, Dad.
Yeah. With 2 glaives.
Imagine if we didn't have so many casters.
Imagine if we had more than fucking 3 people from raid 1, dude.
Walking.
Oh,
I don't know if I would say everyone in raid 1 is an upgrade over people we have here. Let's be real. We're the CDs. Let's go.
Unlucky.
Don't heal crap.
I don't even think most of them are.
Clearly, raid 1's not the one who killed the fucking dragon boss.
Yeah, I agree. Humanoids coming.
So far, so though.
Good Sentinel here. Get ready to swap. Darkness and 10 melee. Cheat as much as you can here. Limit test. Darkness and 4. Probably move now. Okay. You can cheat way more than that. The timer's not really that accurate, but it's okay. Kill these ads, get your enslaves. Enslave guys, you didn't pick them up there. It's late. Keep going. Brother Bear, if you get a second, B-res Lustful. Range on boss now.
I can do it right now.
Go for it. Sentinel way back, I'll MD Heidi here.
That's fine.
Ads.
Swap to Sentinel. New ads coming in, pick them up, thanks. Darkness in 10 seconds, pay attention here, melee. Keep Heidi up. Big AoE on these ads coming out from Sentinel. Darkness leaving in 3. 1 second. These MDs have been really good. Swap to boss here until Sentinel gets here. Heidi's picking it up. Swap to Sentinel range. Big AoE. Melee go to boss right now. Get 1 seat off on those ads in the middle.
Brother, you're in human form.
I'm not.
That was me.
Rather get them up if you can. I don't know if
I
you're
got
gonna
20
get 'em
ads
there.
on me. If we can taunt these
Yeah, I don't
off.
know.
Sentinel.
Swap to it. Skull. Sentinel.
Darkness.
Get out of middle for darkness. Coming up now. Pick up these new ads. It's gonna be really
Dead.
sloppy here. Yep. Wipe it. Not bad. We got the phase 2. We take
The
that.
ferals are just like so restricted with these ads staying alive for so long. Like,
That's just the fight. You're gonna have ads on you the entire time.
right, but normally we can get like 1 to 2 seconds to innervate B-res, like,
Yep.
and not get smacked while we're re-iron shielding. I don't know. I
If we
feel
have
like,
like 4 Fury Warriors, they may actually die every time.
They
yeah.
will die on their own. Like, it's a comp thing. No fucking buddy's gonna be having like this setup. The Hunters obviously dog shit on this fight, because it's actually an AoE DPS check more than anything. Everyone has enough single target to push bots. It's 3 million HP. But yeah, it's not bad. Phase 2 would take that. I think we were 15 pulls in there. I don't know about everyone else, but Fusion was like 35 or something for the fucking kill.
I definitely feel like we've got phase 1 down.
For sure. Also, we're not going in every single time with Lust as well. We were just doing it normal, so that wasn't too bad. The ads for sure though just get carried by more.
Are you doing another poll?
Nope, that's it. That was the last poll. I'm gonna call it there. As far as next week goes, Tuesday for Raid 1 in particular, if PTR is up, we're doing PTR Tuesday night. We'll push our speedrun to Thursday. If it's up this whole week, like I said before, with Raid 3, we're going to be doing that shit Sunday. I doubt it's even up like through tomorrow night, but we'll see what happens. Just stay tuned for that. Good shit, though. Eredar twins and fucking, I mean, the hardest boss in the incidents actually Felmyst down tonight. Feels good.
Thank God, dude.
Will pass. Holy shit. So... I think we have it though. Like a couple more pulls. If we don't get PTR, like I said before, we're gonna do unironically some private server shit, to at least practice like the Muru thing with our comp. Get 1 more like clear in, and we should be good. Clear shit progress night. It's actually nice as fuck that we have people from all 3 raid teams getting XP. So we were like super efficient as far as making sure everyone clears. Not bad though. I gotta see the Rockstar logs now.
I was
Someone get 'em
slapping
for
on
me.
kebab
What
tonight.
Rockstar
Holy
logs? They wouldn't dare, dude.
There's so many Chinese people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
really
practice
bothering me.
more than anyone, dude.
Not really bothering.
Brother, just imagine 1 more Fury Warrior.
Dude,
one.
it'd be so much easier.
No, this comp